Hi guys, can you all see me and hear me? Hello, hi everybody, very good evening guys, can you all see me and hear me everyone? Yes or no? Yes? Yes? Okay. Alright, so as I always say, Namaskara everyone, Andariki Namaskaram, Ellargu Swagatam, and a very warm Vanakkam to Vedantu JEE English channel. This is me, your master teacher, Nabamita Mam, and today we are going to solve some amazing questions from your Physical and Inorganic Chemistry of class 11, and this is a 1000 questions challenge, everybody. So each and every day we will try and solve a little more than 100 questions, everyone, and we will give you a little bit of homework as well, some to take away home, so that you can also practice and you can come back and you can tell us that yes ma'am, we have solved it, or yes sir, we have solved it. So everybody, are we all ready? Quickly go and call up your friends as well so that we can start, everybody. Yes, let us start with the session. I have just changed the settings here, and today we are going to solve a lot of questions, everybody. So I hope that you all are sitting with a pen and a paper. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. If you are sitting with a pen and paper, it is going to be great, because while we are solving the question, there will also be a revision with the formula sheet, everybody, isn't it? Yes. Hi Sneha, hi Manidev, hi Vasant, everyone. Quickly, let me just put it up on the Telegram channel so all the other students also come here. And you guys, my dear students, you are not liking the session. Go ahead and like the session. By the way, let me tell you that Vedantu has come offline, and you know that there have been a lot of events that were taking place. Right, recently Shreyas sir was in Hyderabad, Shreyas sir was in Pune as well, everybody. So if you guys want us to come there, then you need to let us know. All right. And by the way, those of you who are who are Hindi speaking, and if you belong to the northern part of India, everyone, then let me tell you that even in Patna we have a Vedantu Learning Center offline event happening. Yes, it's going to be a huge meet and greet. Huge meet and greet. There will be career counseling, and you will get to meet a lot of amazing teachers. You will be able to meet 𝐻𝒐𝒓𝒆 sir, 𝐴𝒆𝒄𝒉𝒂𝒏𝒅 sir, and there are so many other teachers. You can see, yes, all of these teachers are here in Vedantu, everyone, so you can meet them. Alright, so shall we start without much further ado? I do not want to take so much time. So shall we start, everybody? Are we all here, guys? Are we all here? Let us start with the first question. What do you all say? Let us start with the first question, everybody. Shall we? Shall we, guys? Yes, let us start with the first question. Everybody is ready? I'm so sorry, waste fellow. I'm so sorry. What was it that you wrote? I'm so sorry, I did not see it. Hi Karthik, hello bacha, welcome to the session. So chalo, let us start with the first question, guys, and the first question is quite an amazing question. The question says that what is the molar mass of a diacidic organic Lewis base if 12 gram of chlorplatinate salt on ignition produce 5 gram residue, everybody? And your options are option A 52, option B is 58, option C is 88, and option D is none of this. So shall we solve it? Now the question says molar mass of a diacidic organic Lewis base. Okay, so let us consider that B is our organic base. Can we do this? Yes, let us consider that B is our organic base. Okay, and then if 12 gram of chlorplatinate, it is a complex, right? There is a complex that is forming. Cool. So complex of chlorplatinate, so there will be PT and there will be chloro, so Cl6 and it's a diacidic, right? So that means H2. Cool, eh? Makes sense? Yes. Together it is going to form what? Together I think that it is going to form BH2 PT Cl6, and from here when you ignite it, when you ignite this, what you get as per the question, there is a 5 gram residue. That means you get platinum. Am I right, everybody? Yes, this is clear. Great. Now, as per the question, we can understand that 12 gram of chloroplatinate, okay, 12 gram of chloroplatinate on ignition is producing how much, guys? On ignition is producing 5 gram on ignition produces 5 gram platinum, right? As per the question, everybody. Yes, this is going on great. Guys, everybody, stop focusing on the chart and focus here. Focus here, focus here. Yes, yes, yes. State students can also solve it. Yes, okay. So look at it, everybody. 12 gram of chlorplatinate on ignition will produce 5 gram of platinum, right? Everybody, great. Okay. So that means now what is platinum's molar mass, everyone? The molecular mass of platinum, everybody, if you do not know, you must know it is 195 gram. Okay. So I can write that 195 gram of platinum, 195 gram of platinum will give us how much? How much will it give you? You can write it as 12 divided by 5, isn't it? Yes. 12 divided by 5, I can write here 12 divided by 5 multiplied with 195. So that means I can simplify it. 5 3s are 15. 45. 5 9s are 45. Now 12 into 39 if you do, how much will you be getting, guys? 12 into 39 if you do, how much will you be getting, guys? Come on, quickly calculate. Quickly calculate and tell me. Quickly calculate and tell me how much should it be. Okay. After you find that out, now let me tell you that molar mass of the base, okay? What will be the molar mass of the base? The base, everybody, here is BH2, okay? BH2, this part is the base, isn't it? This part is the base, okay? So I can write that, suppose here you are getting X, okay? So I can write it as X minus PtCl6. Let us calculate it for PtCl6, everybody. PtCl6, PT, platinum is 195. 195 plus 35.5 multiplied with 6. For chlorine, the mass is 35.5. So 35.5 multiplied with 6 if you do, how much will you be getting, guys? How much will you be getting? Come on. Somebody is telling me 468. So that means that X is equal to 468 gram. Now tell me 195 plus 35.5 multiplied with 6. How much are you getting? How much are you getting? How much are you getting, guys? Yes. Calculate that, and then all you have to do is you have to subtract 468 minus whatever you get. What is the value of, what is the weight of PtCl6, everybody? PtCl6, 195 plus 35.5 multiplied with 6. I guess it should be around 408. That means that the answer is 60. 60 is almost very close to option B, that is 58. So option B is our correct answer, right? Option B is our correct answer. Am I right? Yes. PtCl6, bacha. PtCl6, okay? Not PtCl4, it is PtCl6, alright? Yes? Okay? Got it? Clear? Yes, everybody. Now what is this 408? This 408 is the weight of PtCl6, everybody. This is clear. Now this is a question from your mole concept and stoichiometry chapter. It's 60. So 60 is almost close to 58, isn't it? 60 is very close to 58. So that's what I've written. That's it. Okay. Chalo. Next question, everyone. Okay. Equal volumes of 10% V by V of hydrochloric acid is mixed with 10% V by V sodium hydroxide solution, okay? If the density of pure sodium hydroxide is 1.5 times that of pure hydrochloric solution, then the resultant solution is going to be, resultant solution is going to be what? Because I believe that this has come in the earlier days also in JEE, if I'm not wrong, okay? And at that point, or maybe there is, we have not taken into consideration the 0.5, maybe we have not taken into consideration some parts that we were supposed to take. Yes, it could be that, all right? And apart from that, as I was telling you, yes, because but JEE must have released the answer key. In that it was 58. Otherwise, if it is 60, then yes, you can definitely count it as none of these also. Yes, you can count it as none of these. Why did I say that it is 58? Because I guess the option was separate. It was not none of these here. It was something else. And this I'm not very sure, but I believe that this has been a JPYQ, and at that point of time, the answer key had mentioned 58. So that is why I told you that it is 58. Otherwise, if there is none of this, go with none of these. Yes, go with none of these. All right, everybody, got it? Clear? Is this clear? Hemant, is this clear? Weightage of mole concept, about 1 or 2 questions, that's it. Yes, D, what is your doubt? What is your doubt, D? What is your doubt? Yes, what is your doubt? Tell me. Cool? Alright, yes, chalo. Next question, everybody. Let us go to the next question, right? Equal volumes of 10% V by V. Okay, now anyway, so you have options A, that is basic, option B, neutral, option C is acidic, and option D is can't be predicted. So chalo, let us check it out. Now what is given to you? See, both of them have equal volumes, 10%, 10%, right? Density of pure sodium hydroxide is 1.5 times, everyone. Okay, it is 1.5 times, all right? So let us check it out here that HCl, if we consider that HCl is, density of HCl is, let's say, that small letter D. If it is small letter D, then what will be the density of sodium hydroxide? The density of sodium hydroxide is going to be 1.5 multiplied with small letter D, isn't it? Yes. So that means I can say that the HCl, the hydrochloric acid that is present in, say, 10% V by V, right? So I can write it as 10 milliliter of it, okay? Hydrochloric acid in 10 milliliter of it will be 10 multiplied with D divided by, now hydrochloric acid, hydrogen has 1, and could not view the whole question. See, check it out here. Check it out here. Okay. Now, I hope you can see it. Yeah. So 10D divided by hydrogen is 1 and chlorine is 35.5. So hydrogen plus chlorine, it will be how much? 36.5, isn't it? So we can write here 36.5, correct? If we do this, then 10D divided by 36.5, calculate how much will you get? 10 divided by 36.5. Yes, calculate this, and then what do we have to do? We have to do it for NaOH as well. Now, NaOH in 10 milliliter of solution of it, when I'm writing, that means that I mean to say 10 milliliter of solution. That means it will be 10 multiplied with 1.5D divided by NaOH. Now, sodium hydroxide, what is the molecular mass? It is going to be 40, everybody. All right. So that means you will be getting here 15 by 40 multiplied with D. Now calculate how much will you be getting this and which one is the higher value, everyone. Which one is the higher value? Yes, which one is going to be the higher value, everybody? Come on, quickly. Yes, which one is the higher value, guys? Which one? I'm pretty sure just by looking at this value, I am guessing that this one is going to be lesser. So I'm pretty sure that NaOH is going to be higher than HCl. If NaOH is higher than HCl, that means that the solution is going to be basic in nature. Yes, that means that the solution is going to be basic in nature. Does this make sense or nonsense, everybody? Calculate and check it out. Tell me, what is your answer? NaOH, Nitish? Very good. NaOH it is. NaOH it is. Very, very, very good. Absolutely, you are right. Yes. The solution is going to be basic. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Chalo, guys. Are we ready to solve the next question, everyone? Are we ready to solve the next question? Chalo. Let us solve the next question. The next question, everybody, is the density of 2.45 molar aqueous methanol CH3OH is 0.976 gram per milliliter. What is the molality of the solution? This time, density is given to you, okay? Density is given to you. Density is given to you. Molarity is given to you, and you have to calculate molality. What do you have to calculate? You have to calculate molality, everyone. Shall we do this? Yes. So first of all, according to the question, what do you understand? The density of 2.45 molar aqueous methanol CH3OH is 0.976 gram per milliliter. That means that 1 liter solution, 1 liter of the solution will weigh how much? 1 liter of the solution weighs 0.976 into gram per milliliter. So I can write 1000 here. Yes. Can I write here 1000? That means that it will come up to 976 gram, right? Yes. And according to the question, we also understand that 1 liter of solution contains 2.45 moles of methanol. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Do we understand this? Great. So that means now methanol. See, methanol's molar mass is given 32. So if I write here 2.45 moles of methanol will weigh how much? 2.45 moles of methanol will weigh is equal to 2.45 multiplied with 32. Am I right? Calculate this and tell me how much do you get. Calculate this and tell me how much do you get. Now what do we have to do? We have to calculate the mass of water. Okay, let us calculate the mass of water, everybody, and mass of water is going to be equal to 976 minus whatever you get here. Okay, whatever you get here, calculate that and how much do you get? Tell me. Yes, calculate this and tell me how much do you get, everybody. Quick. After that, now then you have to calculate the molality. What is molality? Molality is number of moles of methanol or solute, number of moles of solute, number of moles of methanol divided by mass of water in kg. And where will you find mass of water? This, whatever you get here, that will be your mass of water. So what is number of moles of methanol? It is 2.45 divided by how much? The first one, the first value is 78.4. Am I right? The first value is 78.4. Great. So 976 minus 78.4, if we do, we will be getting 10 minus 4 will be 6, and then it will be here 15. 15 minus 8 will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 will be 7 here, right? Then here you have 16 minus 7. 16 minus 7 will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 9. 9 and 9 1, so 8. So here I can write it as, instead of writing it like this, I can write it as 0.8976 kg. Am I right? Yes. So that means 2.45 divided by 0.8976 is equal to how much? Tell me, how much are you getting, guys? How much are you getting? Yes. Now how much are you getting? 2.45 divided by 0.8976 is equal to how much? Calculate this and that will be your answer. And that will be your answer. Yes, guys, everybody. So I am guessing the correct answer is option D. Check it out if you are also getting the same thing. Is it 2.73 molality, or are you getting something else? Let me know if you are getting something else. Okay, let me know if you are getting something else, everybody. Yes, let me know. Are you getting option D? Is it option D? Thank you, Nitish. Thank you so much. Amazing. Let us go to the next question, everyone. Yes, are we ready for the next question, everybody? Guys, stop spamming. Yeah, please stop spamming. Yes, the timing for hi bye is gone. Yeah, we are solving. We're solving a lot of questions, everybody. Pay attention there. Okay, please pay attention there, everybody. Please. Yeah, understand that your time is of essence right now. You have very little time, right? And your exams are right on the door, everyone. So stop spamming like this. Let us solve more questions. Chalo. Now in the following, final result is 0.1 mole CH4 plus 3.01 multiplied with 10 to the power 23 molecules. Okay, CH4 minus 9.6 grams CH4 is equal to X mole of hydrogen atom. So you have to calculate now, is it 0 mole? Is it something else? Which one is it? Is it option A or B or C or D, everybody? So let us calculate, everyone. Chalo. Let us calculate. So according to this question, basically, what do we have? We have 0.1 mole CH4 plus 3.01 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of CH4 minus 9.6 grams CH4, and that will be equal to X moles of hydrogen atom. Okay. So as per the question, that means 0.1 mole CH4 plus. Now here, because molecules are given, we have to convert it into moles, everybody. Do you remember the Y chart? Do you remember the Y chart? If you do remember the Y chart, then it will be very easy. So here you can write 3.01 into 10 to the power 23 divided by 6.02 into 10 to the power 23. Yes, minus, what are they saying? They are saying 9.6 grams. So gram, that means 9.6 divided by carbon is what? 12. 12 plus 4 is 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, right? So that means we will have to write 9.6 divided by 16, isn't it? And that will be equal to your X mole hydrogen atoms, everybody. So 0.1 plus 3.1 divided by 6.02, 10 to the power 23, 10 to the power 23 cancel. This will be 0.5 minus 9.6 divided by 16. If you do, then it will be 16 multiplied with 0 will be 9.6, and 16 multiplied with 5, no, 6, 6, 6 are 36, and 6 1 are 6, 7, 8, 9. So 0.6, is that right? 0.6 is equal to X. That means, everybody, check it out, check it out, check it out. So this 0.1 plus 0.5 minus 0.6, that means X is equal to 0. So option A, 0 mole of hydrogen atom is the correct answer. Everybody please check out your answer and let me know, is this the same answer that you are getting? Is that correct, everybody? Jaldi se ek baar dekh lo. Bacha, listen, if you guys are faster with me, then we will be able to solve more questions, okay? And if you're not so fast, and if you keep spamming like this, we will not be able to solve more questions. You will be at loss, not me, guys. I have already made a life out of I have already made a career out of my life. You guys need to do this. So please focus up, please pay attention. Make sure that your friends are also following this channel, because we are really trying our best to, provide you with quality content, everybody. Yes, and these questions that you solve here, it will be a great challenge. In the next couple of days, you will be solving more than 1,000 questions, everyone. Yes. And if the Telegram channel is not working, don't worry about it. We will provide you with the link, okay? We will provide you with the link. Otherwise, you can just go to Telegram and search for JEE English channel. You will find our channel, okay? Alright, everybody. So quickly let your friends know. They should also join this channel, because if you do not share it with your friends, and if more number of students are not there, then all the hard work that we are doing, it actually, goes into vain, everybody. So do let your friends know, okay? Alright. Okay, moving on to the next question, everyone. The next question is, oh, this is a nice question, everybody. A spherical ball of radius 7 cm contains 56% iron. And if the density is 1.4 gram per centimeter cube, number of mole of iron present approximately is. What is the number of moles of iron that are present, everybody? So shall we do it? Come on, guys, let us do this. Yes, okay. I hope that you are also solving on your own, okay? You are also able to solve, right? Please do solve it on your own. So sabse pehle, everybody, you tell me what is the volume of sphere. I am hoping that you know better mathematics than me, everyone. What is the volume of a sphere? I'll wait for the answer in the chat box. What is the volume of a sphere? Come on, come on, come on. I know the answer, but I really hope that you know a little bit of mathematics more than me. Please, as a teacher, I'll be really proud if you know more mathematics than me. Come on, guys, come on. Yes, what is the volume of a sphere? Come on, quickly answer. There is some R, there is some pi that I remember, but there is also a number. What is the number? Very good. Everybody, please clap some for Kritika. Kritika Satyan. Very good. Kritika is the first one who has answered. It is 4 by 3 pi r cube, right? So we will have to do this, okay? Now for this reason, we can write it as 4 by 3. What is pi? Pi can be written as 22 by 7. Yes, multiplied with, see, centimeter. 7 centimeter is the radius, that means 7 to the power cube. Am I right? We can write it like this. Very good. Okay. Now, what do we know, guys? Mass is equal to volume multiplied with density. Am I right? That means we can write it as our volume is 4 by 3 multiplied with 22 divided by 7 multiplied with 7 to the power cube. And what is our density? Our density is given as 1.4 gram per centimeter cube. Check it out. Yes, is this correct? Yes, absolutely right. Okay. Alright, now let us calculate it. Let us calculate it, everybody. But here it is given gram per centimeter cube, right? Gram per centimeter cube. And do you also see that there is a 56% iron? So that means everybody, we will also have to write 4 by 3 multiplied with 22 divided by 7 into 7 to the power cube into 1.4 multiplied with 56 divided by 100. Am I right, everybody? Yes, is this what we are going to do? Yes, we are going to do this. Now 7 and this cancels, so 7 square it becomes, okay? And if you calculate it all, how much will you be getting? Now calculate this and tell me how much are you getting, everybody? How much are you getting? How much are you getting, everybody? Yes, calculate this and tell me. Calculate this and tell me. This you can cancel. So 425 here. Okay. And this also can be done, I think 3 into 56, right? So it will be 3 ones are 3 and 26. No, it will not be done. It will not be done. Yes, come on guys, calculate this and tell me how much are you getting? How much are you getting? Okay, so you will be getting some value. Okay, you will be getting some value. Now what you have to do is, after that you have to calculate number of moles. Okay, you have to calculate number of moles. So whatever you get here, x divided by, see 56%, right? So just divided by 56 and you should be getting a value, and that value, as everybody else is telling me, I think it is option C, 20. Am I right, everybody? Calculate. Yes, I guess that Venu is getting it, Edit is getting it, Vemi Shetty is getting it. Yes, Gabby is also getting 20. All right, so that means that option number C, option C, 20 should be correct, right? Option C, 20 should be correct. Chalo guys, shall we move on to the next question? Yes, let us move on to the next question, everybody. The next question is, my dear bachus, cortisone. What is it? Cortisone is a molecular substance which contains 21 atoms of carbon per molecule. The mass percentage of carbon in cortisone is 69.98%. What is the molar mass, everyone? What is the molar mass, everybody? Okay? No. All of them are not PYQ. Some of them we have changed the data. Some of them we have picked it up from PYQ. Some of them we already have a repository of a lot of questions, right? We also have in Vedantu, in our platform, we have a repository of lot of questions. So some of them we have picked it up from there. Okay? Alright, everybody? Okay. So cortisone is a molecular substance, 21 atoms of carbon per molecule. Okay. Alright, everybody. So that means that 21 carbon atom, okay? 21 carbon atom, and the mass percentage of carbon is given to you. And mass percentage of carbon is given to you as 69.98%. Am I right? This is your question. This is given in the question. So that means that, acha, what is carbon's mass? Carbon's mass is 12. So 12 multiplied with 21. Yes. Divided by, not divided by, 21. We need to find out 12 by 21 divided by x, let us write. We need to find the molar mass, right? So 12 into 21 divided by x, and here we have 69.98 divided by 100. Can we write it like this? Yes. That means now if we want to calculate the x, we want to calculate the value of x. So 12 into 21 into 100 divided by 69.98 is equal to x. Consider this to be 70. And then if you calculate, so what will happen? If you consider this to be 70, 0 and 0 cancel here. 7 3s are 21 it will be. So 3 into 12 will be equal to 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. And 36 into 10 is equal to 360. Am I right? Is that what it is? Yeah. So it should be 360 point something. Am I right? 360 point something. So option D is the correct answer. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Yeah. That's what even I have done. For easier calculation, sure, go ahead, do that. For easier calculation, sure, you should go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. Option D is the correct answer. See? It was such an easy question, isn't it? And these kind of questions also do come. Okay, this kind of questions also do come. Okay. All right. Shall we go to the next question then, bachos? Let us go to the next question. Okay, here is the next question. Oops, sorry. The next question is, Na2SO4.XH2O has 50% water. So what is the X here? .XH2O, it is written. Okay. All right. So that means, what is the molar mass of, we will start with the molar mass of Na2SO4. Molar mass of Na2SO4, if you calculate, guys, how will you calculate? Everybody calculate. Calculate. There are 4 oxygen, 16 into 4. How much will it be? Yes. What is the mass of sodium, everybody? What is the mass of sodium? And what is the mass of sulfur? Calculate, everybody. Calculate, calculate, calculate. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How much will it be? Well, I know it should be around 142 gram per mole, right? Yes, that is what it is going to be. Now, if I want to write that molar mass of the given compound is Na2SO4.XH2O, that will be equal to 142 plus 18x. Am I right? Yes, because water's molar mass is 18x. Am I right, everybody? Yes, very good. Thank you so much, Nitish. Yes, it is 142. But the question says that 50% of water is present. So 50% H2O is present, right? 50% H2O is present. That means that 142 plus 18x divided by see 50%, right? 50%. So that means divided by 2. That is equal to 18x, because water, that is equal to 18x. Am I right? Now we just have to solve it, everybody. We just have to solve it. So 142 plus 18x is equal to 2 into 18 is 36x. So 36 minus 18 is equal to 142 is equal to 18x, right? Yes. Now if you calculate this, how much will you be getting? All right, let me move this side, everybody. Let me move this side. So 142 divided by 18 is equal to x. So that means that 18 into 18 into 7, if we do, how much will you be getting? 7 8s are, how much are you guys getting? Answer is 8. 142 by 18 is equal to 8. Chalo, theek hai, I will agree to it. So that means option D, everybody. I'm not calculating, everyone. You are calculating. So let me know if this is the correct answer. Check it out. I'll move away from the screen, everybody. I'll move away from the screen. Check this out and let me know if this is the correct answer, everyone. Is this the correct answer? Yes? Option D, everybody is getting? Okay, so basically we are getting something around 7.88, right? Yes? 7.88, right? Which step you did not understand, Nitish? See, the question has said 50% H2O. That means that out of, okay, try and understand this, everybody. Those of you who did not understand, let me explain this to you once again, everybody. Look at this. Yes, explaining it. See, molar mass of just Na2SO4 is 142, we found out, right? Now, the whole compound is Na2SO4.XH2O. And this, if I find the molar mass, it will be 142 plus 18x. Now, in this compound, 50% is water. That means together, 142 plus 18x, how much ever it is, half of it is water. Half of it is water. Am I right? Yes. So that means I can write it as 142 plus 18x divided by 2 is water. And what is 18x? 18x is water, isn't it? 18x is water. So that is why the Na2SO4.H2O, half of this compound is water. So I have written divided by 2 is equal to water's mass, which is 18x. And after that, all we have done is we have calculated, because this 2, when it goes this side, it will become 36x. 36x minus 18x will become 18x. So 142 divided by 18 is equal to x. Am I clear now? Did you all understand this? Do you all understand this now? Yes or no, bachus? Yes or no, everybody? Yes? Yes, now is it understood? Now is it understood? Now is it understood? Yes? Yes, Nitish has understood. Okay, Sarita, you understood. Mishti, you understood. Edith has understood. Everybody has understood. Okay, thank you so much. Chalo, shall we go to the next question then? Why 2? Bacha, 50%. What is 50%? 50% is half, na? 50% means half, isn't it? Isn't it? 50% means half, isn't it? Shiva Ranjan, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? You can also write it as 50 divided by 100. Okay, chalo. You know what? We can also write this part. See, we can also, this part, I can also write it as, check it out everybody, I can write it as 142 plus 18x multiplied with 50 divided by 100. Yes, that means that 0, 0 cancel, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. That means that this will be equal to 142 plus 18x divided by 2. Now understood? This is how we calculate it. This is how I calculate it. Yes, Sanjay, Teja, Gabby, Anime, Mishti, everybody, now did you understand? Now do you guys understand how I did this? How we got through 2? Yes. Siva, did you understand? Hey, worst fellows. Worst fellows, look at them. Honey, cherry, whatever you are doing, bro. If you keep doing honey and cherry, your future will look like honey and cherry. Your future will not have gold coins. Okay? So study a little bit about the molar mass and gold is what? It's a chemical element, everybody. There will not be any gold coins if you keep doing this honey, cherry, whatever you are doing. And which state you belong to, you will keep belonging to that state only. You will not be able to go to the 50 states of United States of America. So shut up and focus. पढ़ ले यार, पढ़ ले थोड़ा सा. Huh? Study, bro. You have like less than 10-15 days. Less than 15 days are there. See what they're doing. Look at them. That is why now I understand why Shreya sir sometimes calls you worst fellows. Yes, this is why. Look at you guys disturbing the class. Huh? This is how you disturb the class. Look at this. Worst fellows. Seriously. Papa, yeah, those students who are studying, they are not able to study because of your honey cherry talks, yeah. Chalo, next question everyone. Next question is, if 1.5 moles of oxygen will combine with aluminium to form Al2O3. Yes, Al2O3, the weight of aluminium used in the reaction is what? Now, weight of aluminium is 27. That is also given to you in the question. Okay? Chalo, let us calculate everybody. Now, if you remember, yes, how do you write it down? Al plus O2 is equal to, we know that Al2O3, right? If we want to balance it, equal to I have written. If we want to balance it, there is 3 here, there is O here, so 3O2. That means that here we will have to write O2. So 2 2s are 4, so balance 4Al plus 3O2. So you can clearly see that 4 moles of aluminium will combine with 3 moles of oxygen. Am I right, everybody? Great. If I half it down, that means that 3 by 2 moles. 3 by 2 moles will combine with 2 moles of aluminium, correct? 4 by 2 means 2 moles. Am I right, everybody? Very good. Okay. Now tell me, everybody, is 3 by 2 equal to 1.5? Is it equal to 1.5? 1.5 means what? 1 plus half. That means 1.5. 3 by 2 also, if you calculate it, is 1.5. So that means all we have to do, it is such an easy peasy biryani tasty question, everybody. It is an absolute laddu question, absolutely jujupi stuff, everybody. Just check it out. All you have to do is mass of aluminium you have to find, isn't it? So mass of aluminium is given to you as 27. But here for this reaction, you need 2 moles. So for this reaction, it will be 2 multiplied with 27. That means 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 1 5. 54 is the correct answer. Right? Yes, 54 is the correct answer. Everybody. So that means option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Well done. Very good. What a jujupi stuff it was, right? This was absolutely jujupi stuff. Very good. Very good. Chalo, next question. Guys, do you notice how many questions we are doing just from mole concept and stoichiometry? That means that, coming up all the chapters, we will be doing a lot more questions. So please stay till the end of the session. Otherwise, you will miss it out. And this session will probably go till 8:30, 8:45. Okay? This session will probably go till 8:45 to 9 o'clock. If I cannot complete all the questions and if I cannot touch upon all the chapters, I will do a part 2 of this session. Make sense, everybody? Is that okay with you? We will try till 9 o'clock because after that you also need to give time for self-study, everyone. You need to solve questions on your own. So I am not going to take it more than 9 o'clock because after that it does not make sense. Okay? Alright, so chalo, let us solve this. If 1 gram of hydrochloric acid and 1 gram of MnO2 is heated together, the maximum weight of Cl2, that is chlorine gas, evolved will be. And you are given the equation as well, everybody. The equation is MnO2 plus 4HCl forms MnCl2 plus Cl2 plus 2H2. Okay, alright, chalo, let us check it out. So we have the equation MnO2 plus 4HCl forms MnCl2 plus Cl2 plus 2H2O, right? Clearly, hydrochloric acid, 4 moles are combining, right? 4 moles. So 4 multiplied with what is molar mass of hydrochloric acid? 36.5. So 4 into 36.5 is combining to form how much? Cl2 is what? Cl2 is what? 35.5. So 35.5 multiplied with 2 will be what? 71. Correct? 71. Let me write this down properly. 71. Correct? Now, we need how much? 1 gram of MnO2 and 1 gram of HCl. So, together, how much will we be getting for chlorine? Okay. So, that means from 1 gram, suppose you are getting X amount. Okay. Suppose you are getting X amount, everybody. That means that X is equal to 71 divided by 4 into 36.5. Calculate how much will you be getting, everyone? 71 divided by 4 into 36.5. Is it B or 0.486? Edit is saying option C. Edit says option C, but 𝐸𝒐𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏 you are right, because last all the questions answer you have given me right. So I'm thinking that it is 0.486 gram. If it is, then option C is our correct answer. And that's it, my dear student. Once again, easy peasy biryani tasty question, isn't it? Yes. Once again, this is an easy peasy biryani tasty question. Am I right? Yes. Okay. Chalo guys. Next question, everybody. The next question is, oh, this is an amazing question. This is an amazing question, everybody. Yes, guys, the answer is C. Yes, the answer is C. For an infinitely dilute aqueous solution, molality will be equal to formality, molarity, mole fraction, or is it ppm, that is parts per million, everybody? So let us find out. Chalo. What is molality, guys? What is the definition of molality, or what is the formula for molality? Molality is number of mole, that is mole, divided by weight of solvent in kg, isn't it? Weight of solvent in kg. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Now the question says that for infinitely dilute aqueous solution, everyone, infinitely dilute aqueous solution, okay, infinitely dilute aqueous solution, what do you have? Molality. In an infinitely dilute aqueous solution, tell me, my dear students, that means that the amount of solvent that is there, the amount of solvent that is there, the solvent will be so much that it will be almost equal to the solution, and we can neglect the solute part, right? Can we not neglect the solute part? Because at infinite dilution, what will happen? The amount of the number of moles of the solute will be less. We have not increased it, we have only increased the volume of the solvent. So that means I can write that density of solution is equal to density of solvent, and because it is written aqueous solution, that means it is water, let us assume, so it will be equal to 1. Correct? Yes, everybody? Yes. Now everyone, so what will happen is that, now if this is density, that means that mass divided by volume. So weight of solution divided by volume of solution is also equal to 1. Am I correct? Yes. And if that is the case, if this is the case, everybody, if this is the case, then what will happen? Weight of solution, that means that weight of the solution is equal to volume of the solution. Am I right, everyone? Yes, this is going to be equal to volume of the solution. Am I right? Yes. All right, everybody. Very good. Okay. Now tell me, what is molarity, bachus? What is molarity, everybody? What is molarity? Molarity, everyone, is, as we know, it is number of moles divided by volume of solution. But we have just noticed that weight of solution is equal to volume of solution. That means the volume of solution can be written as weight of solvent, weight of solution. So that means molarity is equal to molality, and option B is the correct answer. Yes, option B is the correct answer. Does this make sense? Wasn't it easy peasy? No, it wasn't easy peasy, definitely. You just had to, little bit of common sense has to be utilized, right? It was a very easy question. However, you had to just apply a little bit of common sense. Very good, Hemant. Yes, option B is the correct answer. Chalo guys, let us move on towards the next question. The next question is 0.80 gram of sample of impure potassium dichromate was dissolved in water and made up to 500 milliliter solution. 25 milliliter of the solution is treated with excess amount of potassium iodide. Okay, 0.80 gram of sample of impure potassium dichromate. That means K2Cr2O7 we are taking. This was dissolved in water and we made it up to 500 milliliter solution. That means this is your volume. Am I right? Yes. Now out of this 25 milliliter of this solution, we treated it with excess potassium iodide in acidic medium. And what did you get? You got I2. That means iodine was liberated. Okay. All right. Now for sodium thiosulfate solution, okay, I2 liberated require 24 milliliter of sodium thiosulfate solution. That means for this iodine to be liberated, you require 24 milliliter of sodium thiosulfate solution. Okay. Now 30 ml of this sodium thiosulfate solution required 15 milliliter of N/20 solution of pure potassium dichromate. You have to find the percentage of K2Cr2O7 in the given sample. Chalo. Let us do this, guys. This is going to be a little, lengthy solution. So chalo, let us solve it. First of all, what is given to you? You are given that potassium dichromate. So K2Cr2O7. See, we treated it with potassium iodide, right? So Ki, and this liberated I2. This liberated I2 plus what will happen is K2Cr2O7. Cr2 is here, is in +6 oxidation state. From that it will go to +3 oxidation state, right? Cr +3. Next question, in the next case, what is happening is I2 liberated. This iodine was made to react with sodium thiosulfate. So Na2S2O3 when reacted, then what did we get? We got NaI, that means I minus, plus we will be getting S4O6 2 minus. If you remember those reactions, then you will be able to remember this, okay? Yes, then you will be able to remember this, everybody. Okay. Now we know that whenever two things react, what do we say? We say that milli equivalent of this is equal to milli equivalent of that. Am I right? Correct, everybody? Don't we do this? So here also I can write it, that milli equivalent of Na2S2O3 will be equal to milli equivalent of potassium dichromate, that is K2Cr2O7. Correct? Now see, milli equivalent of thiosulfate is given here 30 ml. So 30 multiplied with N, because we do not know, we have to calculate N. But for K2Cr2O7, see 15 milliliter of N/20. So that means that 15 multiplied with N divided by 20. Now from here, if you calculate, how much will you be getting, guys? How much will you be getting? It will be 5 3s are 15, 5 4s are 20. And then 3 and 10 here. So that means that it will be 1/40. Am I right? It will be N is equal to 1/40. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Yes. N is equal to 1/40. Am I right? Now everybody, let me change the color of the pen, everyone, so that you understand this a little better. Let us continue this, okay? Let us continue this. Now we can write, everybody. Now we can write that MEQ of sodium thiosulfate, that is Na2S2O3, is equal to MEQ of K2Cr2O7. This we already know, K2Cr2O7. This is also equal to MEQ of, see, I2. I2 is liberated, isn't it? Yes, I2 is liberated. So MEQ of I2. And this is also equal to milli equivalent of potassium iodide, that is Ki. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Am I right, guys? So all of these are equal. That means now from this everybody, we can say that, see, now what? 25 milliliter of this solution was treated with Ki, liberated 24 ml of, yes, 24 ml of sodium thiosulfate, everybody. So that means that how much can we write? We can write it as 25 milliliter, right? 25 milliliter of K2Cr2O7 is equal to milli equivalent, obviously you will write milli equivalent of 25 ml of K2Cr2O7 is equal to 1 by 40 multiplied with how much? 24, right? We're taking 24, isn't it? Yes. So we will write here 24. Yes, 24, correct? And okay, now from here, now see, 500 ml made up to 500 ml. Potassium dichromate was made up to 500 ml. So in 500 ml, okay, 500 ml of K2Cr2O7 milli equivalent is equal to 500 divided by 25, correct, multiplied with 24 divided by 40, yes. And this, if we calculate, 0, 0, 25, 25 into 2, and 2 and 2 cancel here, so that means that this will be 2. 24 by 2 is equal to 12. Am I clear? Acha, now from here, everybody, after we have found out 12, okay, this is a lengthy question, everyone, lengthy question. Let us solve it, okay. So MEQ will be equal to what? Mass divided by molar mass multiplied with valency factor multiplied with 1000. Is this formula clear, everybody? This formula, do you all remember? This formula, do you all remember, everybody? Yes, if you remember, then from here, now see what we can do. Yes, now we can do is mass we have just calculated. Oh no, this is going to be equal to, MEQ was equal to 12 that we have just calculated, right? We have just calculated that it is 12. Now, so we can write M divided by for K2Cr2O7. How much is it going to be? Yes, how much is it going to be? Guys, okay, honey with cherry or whoever you are, do you want me to block you, bacha? I think you're disturbing the class a little too much. Everybody is getting disturbed. Everybody is getting disturbed. Please, will you please stop? Please stop. I will have to block you otherwise. Please. I'm very sorry for these students, everybody. Wait a second. Let me switch towards the other channel and only then I'll be able to block them. So give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna do that right away. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Don't worry about it. Doing this. Yes. Done. I have timed them up. I've timed out them. Okay? Done. Guys, let this be your lesson, everybody. Please make sure that you all are following it, okay? Please make sure that you all are following it. Chalo. Everybody, now see, we calculated. So M, molar mass of K2Cr2O7, how much will it be, everybody? How much will it be? Yes. Come on. Here, what do we have to do? Here, what do we have to do? So mass divided by, it is going to be equal to 294 multiplied with valency factor. How much will be the valency factor? K2Cr2O7 plus 6 to plus 3 it goes, but there is a difference of 6 electrons. So the valency factor here will be 6 multiplied with 1000. Now calculate what is the mass, everybody. Calculate what is the mass you are getting. Yes, once you get that, okay, once you get that, then what do you have to do? Then you have to, yeah, whatever you get here, just do x divided by 0.8. Once you do that, you should be getting 73.5%. So tell me what is x, and your option A is the correct answer. Yes, you guys are right. Yes. Yes, you guys are right. Thank you, Edith. Thank you so much. Yeah, yes, very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Yes, valency factor is absolutely 6. Yes. Valency factor is absolutely 6. Okay. All right. Done. 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 Okay. All righty. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. ठीक है. चलो. Moving on to the next question, everyone. Let us go to the next question. Yes. Thank you, Sadesh. Thank you so much. You're not able to decode. Okay, bacha. See, what did we do? The question says that 0.80 gram of C. You don't need to understand the whole question at single point. Okay? Try and break down the question into different parts so that you understand it better. Now, the question said that 0.80 gram of sample of impure potassium dichromate were dissolved in water and it was made up to 500 milliliter of solution. Cool? Yes. Now 25 milliliter of this impure potassium dichromate that we made to 500 milliliter, we took that and we added potassium iodide. Hence, the first reaction here, does this make sense? See, K2Cr2O7, we have taken K2Cr2O7, yes, and what did we do? We added Ki to it. If this reaction happens, then we know the reaction. The reaction is there in our book. The reaction is there in two places. One, it is there in DNF block, and it is also a part of your redox reaction. It is also a part of your molarity and the stoichiometric concepts. Okay? So when you do this, you get I2. Okay? You get iodine. Iodine gas is liberated, and this potassium dichromate from +6 oxidation state, it will change to +3 oxidation state. G1 art, did you understand this much? Is this much understood, everybody? Is this much understood? Is this much understood? G1 art, please quickly answer, bacha. Please quickly answer. Quickly answer so that I can help you with it. .588. Is that what you're getting? How much are you getting? 0.588, right? So that means this, we will remove this. We will write here 0.588 divided by 0.8. When you do, got it? Exactly. Okay, now got it? Okay. Chalo, moving on now. Moving on. See, now let me explain this to you. Now that they said, see, the I2 liberated, I2 gas was liberated, required whatever I2 iodine gas was liberated, that required 24 milliliter of sodium thiosulfate solution. So the next reaction is I2 plus sodium thiosulfate, and that will give you sodium iodide plus S4O6 2-. Again, we know this reaction as well. We know about this reaction as well. Okay? You understood this? Okay. Now, from the milli equivalent concept, we know that when two things are reacting, that means that milli equivalent of sodium thiosulfate will be equal to milli equivalence of potassium dichromate. When we do this, as per the volume that is given, see, for sodium thiosulfate it is given 30 milliliter, and for potassium dichromate it is given 15 milliliter of N/20. So we equated those and we calculate the value of N. After calculating this, then we understood that all of these are reacting. So from this equation, if milli equivalent of potassium dichromate is equal to milli equivalent of sodium thiosulfate, that means that it is also equal to milli equivalent of sodium iodide. That means that it is also equal to milli equivalent of iodine. That means that it is also equal to milli equivalent of potassium iodide. When we equated all of these and then with the volumes that are given in the question, we calculated it and finally we achieved this percentage, which is 73.5%. So yes, now did you get it? Yes, G1S art. Now did you understand? Now is this clear? Now is this clear? Absolutely? Yes? Everybody, did you all understand, guys? Yes? Alright. Chalo. Next question, everybody. Let's move on towards the next question, okay? Next question. Oh, happy Holi, bacha. Happy Holi, yes. Next question, everybody, is, okay. a mixture of sulfuric acid and oxalic acid. See, H2C2O4, that is oxalic acid, and some inert impurity that weighs 3.185 gram, okay, was dissolved in water. And the solution was made up to, see, this is a very similar question, guys. So if you practice this, I think you will be able to get it better, okay. I think you'll be able to get it better. Let's practice this, everybody, okay. Made up to be 1 liter of, okay. Why not 500 divided by 25? Why so? What are you doing? Out of 500, you are taking 25 milliliter, isn't it? Yes. So in 500, out of 500, you are taking 25. So 500 divided by 25 it is going to be, isn't it? Huh? Out of 500, 25 milliliter, and we have just calculated that milli equivalent of 25 milliliter of potassium dichromate is going to have 1 by 40 multiplied by 24. Right? That means that if we take completely 500, if we take all the 500 milliliter of potassium dichromate, then the milli equivalent is equal to 500 multiplied with 25, multiplied with 24 divided by 40 divided by 25. So yes, that's how you are getting it, isn't it? I hope I have not made any mistake. Have I made any mistake, guys? Nitish, Edith, can you see? Is there any mistake in this calculation? I hope so not. But still, I would like you all to check. Just because Tamil Gaming has just asked me something, and I just hope that there is no mistake, everybody. Quickly, guys, can you please check? Have a look at it. Is there any mistake? No, right? No, right? Okay. Game over. Tamil Gaming also understood. Chalo, guys, similar question. Let us solve another similar question. I think it will be good practice, everybody. So please pay attention, everybody. Pay attention. Okay? So there is a mixture. Okay, what are you doing? You are taking sulfuric acid and you are taking oxalic acid. Okay? You have taken 2 acids, and these 2 together, and there is some inert impurity as well, okay. With the inert impurity and everything, when it was dissolved in water and the solution was made up to 1 liter, then you took 10 milliliter of that solution, which required 3 milliliter of 0.1 normal NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide, okay. For complete neutralization, 10 milliliter of the mixture reacted with 3 milliliter of 0.1 normal sodium hydroxide. Clear? Now, then what you did was, you took you conducted another experiment. This time what you did was, you took 100 milliliter of the same solution in hot condition, and this time 4 milliliter of 0.02 molar potassium permanganate, see KMnO4 solution for complete reaction. What is the weight of sulfuric acid in the mixture? Baba, this looks like an amazing question, everybody. Chalo, let us solve it, guys. Okay, let us solve it. Okay, everybody, are you all here with me? Chalo, let us try and solve it. This is also going to be interesting, a little, definitely a little lengthy once again, but let us try and solve it, everyone. Okay? Inorganic chemistry bhi aayega, bacha. Everything I will do it. Don't worry. Inorganic chemistry will also be there. What, you guys don't like to learn physical chemistry from me, huh? Am I not making it fun enough for you? Chalo. Okay. So here, now let us assume that the millimoles, okay, millimoles of sulfuric acid H2SO4 is equal to X. And for H2C2O4, that is your oxalic acid, let it be Y. Okay? Alright. Now we know that for an acid-base neutralization reaction, okay, for an acid-base neutralization reaction, what will happen? Again, using the same milli equivalent concept, everybody. Don't we all know that M equivalent of acid is equal to M equivalent of base, right? Now, as per the question, everybody, check it out. See, for H2SO4, what will be the valency factor, guys? 2H plus ions it will give out. So that means that X multiplied with 2, right? Multiplied with, see, Y. For H2C2O4, oxalic acid will also be giving out 2H plus ions. That means here also the valency factor is going to be 2. Am I right? So Y multiplied with 2, can I write? Yes. Now what is for the base? For the base it is 3 milliliter of 0.1 normal. Okay. So it will be 3 multiplied with 0.1 multiplied with, see, 10 milliliter, and here it is 1 liter. So 1000 divided by 10. Can I write this? Now calculate what is x plus y will you be getting? 0.1 divided by 10. This cancels. 0.1 into 3 is okay, 30, and this will be 2 2s are 4. Now 2 can be taken as common. Sorry guys, this will be plus, this will be plus, this will be plus. So if we take 2 common, then it will be x plus y. So 30 divided by so x plus y is equal to 15. Am I right? X plus y is equal to 15. X plus y is equal to 15, right? Yes, x plus y is equal to 15. Okay. Now see, in the next experiment, okay, let us write it as case 2. In the second experiment, we are going to the another experiment, guys. Next experiment, what is happening? In the next experiment, you see that oxalic acid, that is H2C2O4 plus KMNO4 is reacting, and here KMNO4 is in +7 oxidation state. From there, it will go to Mn plus 2, right? It will go to Mn plus 2, and from oxalic acid, you will be getting 2CO2. Am I right? Yes, 2CO2. This is what you will be getting. Yes? Okay? Cool. Now, here, for oxalic acid, valency factor is 2. And for potassium permanganate, what is the valency factor? +7 to +2. That means 5 electrons. So, N is equal to 5. Am I right? Yes. Okay. So, for this, we considered it to be Y, right? Millimole for oxalic acid was considered to be Y. So, Y multiplied with 2 can be written as equal to 5 multiplied with 4 milliliter we are taking, isn't it? See, 4 milliliter. So 5 into 4 into 0.02 molar. So 0.02. Yes, multiplied with, here also you have 100 milliliter and 1 liter. So here also we can write it as 1000 divided by 10. Yes. Now from here, if we calculate this and this cancel, 5 into 4 is 20, 20 into 100 is 2000, and here is 0.02 divided by 2. So if you calculate, you will be getting here y is equal to 2. Am I right? Y will be equal to 2. If y is equal to 2, that means that from the above equation, we can calculate that x is equal to 13. 13 plus 2 is equal to 15. Am I right? X is equal to 15. Okay. Now what do we have to do? We have to find out the weight percentage of H2SO4. Okay. So now then let's calculate mass. So mass of sulfuric acid H2SO4 will be 13 into, we multiplied with 1000, so 13 into 10 to the power minus 3. Yes, and that will be H2SO4. What will be the mass of H2SO4? 98, am I right? 98. Calculate this. How much are you getting? You will be getting it in gram. Yes, after that we need to find percentage of sulfuric acid, which will be equal to whatever x you find divided by, see here you are given 3.185. So divided by 3.185 multiplied with 100. If you do, how much do you get, everybody? How much do you get? IIT and guess. How, bacha? How will I guess? You have to tell me something at least. How will I guess just like that? I won't be able to guess everything. You gotta tell me. 1.274? Is that what you're getting? Okay, so here you are getting 1.274. That means that here what we will do is 1.274 divided by 3.185. That means you should be getting around option A, which is 40. Are you all getting this? Are you all getting this? Okay. This is clear? Alright. Arey Siddesh, pehle complete JEE Mains second attempt, no? After that we will do JEE Advanced also. Okay, chalo, next question. Everybody ready for the next question, guys? Ready for the next question? Chalo, next question is, Oh, another similar part. Shall we do this as a homework? Shall we take this as a homework and shall we move on to the different chapter? Thank you so much, Varun Sudesh. Thank you so much. Yes, guys. Shall I give this to you as a homework? Shall I? Because this is similar. It will be a good practice if you can solve this. It will be a good practice if you can solve this. So let me give this to you as homework, everybody. I'll be sending you the PDF just after the class, everybody. Okay. Just after the class, I'll be sending you. This is the same concept as the last two questions. That's why I'm giving this to you as a homework. Do this on your own and see if you can solve it. Chalo. Next question is the next question. Oh, volume strength. Okay, let us do this. Chalo. 35 milliliter sample of hydrogen peroxide gives you 500 milliliter of oxygen at 27 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure. What is the volume strength of hydrogen peroxide sample will be? What is the volume strength of hydrogen peroxide? Chalo, guys. Chalo. Let's calculate, everyone. Okay. So what are the things that are given to you? See. This, my dear student, is your volume 1. So V1 is equal to 500 milliliter, that is given to you. Okay. 35 milliliter sample of hydrogen peroxide gives you this much volume of oxygen at 27 degrees Celsius. That means that your temperature 1 is 27 degrees Celsius. If you convert it in Kelvin, how much will it be? It will be 300 Kelvin. Am I right? Very good. Atmosphere, pressure is given as 1 atm. Okay? That means it is STP, standard temperature pressure. If it is STP, then T2 will be 273 Kelvin. Am I right? Yes. T2 will be what? T2 will be 273 Kelvin. Acha, volume 2 is not given to you. Volume you have to find. Now, volumetric volume strength. When you calculate volume strength, you calculate it as V1 divided by T1 is equal to V2 divided by T2. That means here what do you have? You have V1. You do not have V2. So V1 multiplied with T2 divided by T1 is equal to V2. That means that V1 is equal to 500 multiplied with T2 is 273 divided by 300. If you calculate this, how much will you be getting, everybody? How much will you be getting? Come on, guys, tell me. Calculate this and tell me how much are you getting. How much are you getting? Is that so? Yes, this is. In this channel, we take care of JEE and all the other exams only in absolutely English. No problem, honey with cherry. It's okay, bacha. But please don't do this again and again. Yes, guys, calculate this. Tell me. After you find out, then we can tell that 35 milliliter of hydrogen peroxide is giving you how much? 455. Very good. Yes, 455 milliliter. So 35 milliliter of hydrogen peroxide produces, let's say, 455 milliliter of O2 at STP. Cool. Yes. Now, volume strength of hydrogen peroxide will be how much? So that means that by unitary method, everybody, we can solve it. 1000 milliliter can produce how much? 1000 milliliter will be able to produce 455 divided by 35 into 1000. I don't know if you can see it. Into 1000 is equal to how much? Now calculate this. How much are you getting? How much are you getting, everybody? Now calculate how much are you getting? Yes. According to the answer, it is 13 volumes. That means it should be 13 liters or 13,000 milliliter. Are you getting that? Are you guys getting 13,000 milliliter or 13 liter, 13 volume? Is that what you guys are getting? Let me know, people. Let me know. Yes. 13,000. Yes. 13,000. That means that it is 13 liter. Bole to 13 what? Bole to what? 13 volume. Yes. So option B is your correct answer. Option B is your correct answer. Guys, shall we move to the next question? I think we are reaching a different chapter now. I think we have a different chapter now. Yes, I think we do. Oh, thank you so much, IIT, and thank you so much. Lots of love from Pakistan. You are from Pakistan or you're just kidding? If you are, anyway, thank you so much. Chalo. Next question, everybody. The following equations are balanced atom-wise and charge-wise. The precise equation or the equations that represents the oxidation of hydrogen peroxide is or are, everybody. Okay. All right. So let us check it out how to do this. Okay. Let us check it out how to do this. Okay. Okay. Chalo. Okay. So whenever we take Cr2O7, na bacha, Cr2O7 2 minus if we take, yes, what does it form? See, Cr2 right here it is in +6 oxidation state. Okay. From here it will definitely get converted to Cr +3. Okay, that means it goes to +3 oxidation state. Now here there are 7 oxygen, right? 7 oxygen, that means if we want to balance it, we will have to add here 7 H2O. The moment we do this, 7 oxygen is balanced, but 7 2s are 14 hydrogen remains unbalanced, so we can write it as 14H plus. And from +6 to +3, and because there are 2 moles of Cr +3, that means that there will be a give and take of 6 electron. Cool. All right, everybody. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, once that is done, now if we take a look at hydrogen peroxide, H2O2. H2O2 will break down and it will form O2 plus H plus, correct? Yes, O2 plus H plus. To balance this, I can write here 3O2, 3 2s are 6. That means here also I will have to write 3 H2O2. If I do this, that means 3 2s are 6, 6H plus, yes. And obviously here also there will be a give and take of 6 electron. Now let's cancel everything, okay? 6 electron cancel. 6H plus and 14H plus cancel, that means 8H plus. And Cr2O7 forms 2 Cr plus 3. 7H2O and 3O2 and 3H2O. And that corresponds to option A, isn't it? Just the one, just one, this one. Am I right, everybody? Please check it out. Please check it out, everybody. Is this the correct answer, everyone? Check it out. The overall reaction, what is going to be the overall reaction? The overall reaction is going to be 8H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 3H2O2, which will form 7H2O plus 2 Cr plus 3 plus 3O2. Am I right? Are you also getting this, everyone? Check it out. Yes, please check this out, everybody. Please check this out. Quickly let me know. Is this what you are getting? Are you also getting this, everyone? Are you also getting this? Yes? Everybody is getting this or no? Yes, yes, hola, hola. We are, isn't it? We are getting this, right? Looking at your chats, everybody. Yes, thank you. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yes. Aditya bacha, nothing. You just have to, what we did here was, see, I know the reaction. And like I said, you must also go through it. This reaction exists in your redox reaction, everyone, okay? This reaction does exist in your redox reaction chapter. Go through that. You will be finding out that whenever potassium dichromate reacts, or if it is under the influence of hydrogen peroxide, or if potassium dichromate reacts, it will go to Cr plus 3 oxidation state. From +6 oxidation state, it goes to +3 oxidation state. How to balance the reaction? Don't we know how to balance the reaction? To balance the reaction, I saw that this side there is O7. To balance it, I wrote here 7 water molecules. That means 7 oxygen got balanced, but the moment I did that, you have 7 multiplied with 2, that means 14H plus. So now I have written 14H plus to balance it. But I know when Cr2 from +6 oxidation state, it goes to +3 oxidation state. There are 2 moles here. So 3 electrons, 6 electrons will be 6 electrons will be involved in this reaction. Hence, I have written here 6 electrons. Now, separately, for hydrogen peroxide, when I write the reaction for hydrogen peroxide, to balance it, I will get this reaction. Once I have written both the reaction, then you have to add them and deduct all the common factors. Once you do this, this is your overall reaction, and that overall reaction corresponds to your one only. So that means your option A. Now, did you understand? Yes? Now, did you understand? Shibam, I have repeated. Aditya, I have repeated. IITN, I have repeated. I think everybody I have repeated, okay? Yes, there will be classes for EAPCT. Don't worry about it. Okay? Alright, everyone. Let's move on. Shall we? Let's move on. Chalo. Next question, everyone. Oh, this is from your structure of atom, guys. Now we have reached a different chapter. We have reached structure of atom, everybody. So, number of visible lines, okay? Number of visible lines when an electron returns from 5th orbit to ground state in H spectrum. Now guys, look at this question. See, it says visible lines. That means it falls under the visible region. Yes, that means that it falls under the visible region. If it falls under the visible region, which is the spectral lines that you are seeing, you are able to see Balmer series, everyone, isn't it? Yes, in Balmer series, the N1 ground state is equal to 2. Right, and here they are saying that your N2 is equal to 5, everybody. Right, N2 is equal to 5. That means that here 5, 4, 3 and 2. Correct. So you have 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what do you do? What do you do from 5 to 2? There will be one line. 4 to 2 there will be one line, and 3 to 2 there will be one line. So that means how many spectral lines can you see? You can see 3 spectral lines. So option C is your correct answer. Option C will be your correct answer. Option C will be your correct answer, everybody. Sarita, edit. No, it won't be 10. See, here because everything is given to you, that's why you are considering it 3. Okay. Otherwise, what you can do is you can definitely use the spectral lines formula. Do you remember what was the spectral line formula? It was delta N multiplied with delta N plus 1 divided by 2. Through that, if you do, you will be finding it 6, isn't it? You will be finding it to be 6, alright? Yes? You can apply Rydberg's formula as well, but we also have a formula to calculate the spectral lines, isn't it? We also have a formula to calculate the number of spectral lines. What was it? It was delta N multiplied with delta N plus 1 divided by 2, okay? Divided by 2. This is the spectral line. But here you see that already everything is given, and this was such a simple question that you can calculate that it will fall from 5 to 2, 4 to 2, 3 to 2. That's it. Yes? Alright? Yes. Okay, so there will be 3 spectral lines. Option C is your correct answer. Okay, option C is your correct answer. Cool? Got it, edit? Alright guys. Chalo, next question everybody is, in which transition minimum energy is emitted? In which transition minimum energy is emitted, everybody? Shall we solve it? Shall we solve it? Yes, everybody? Yes, shall we do it? Chalo. Chalo. Let us solve for each and every one of them, okay? We will have to. So for option A, you can see, now we know that energy is equal to what? 13.6 multiplied with 1 by 1 square minus 1 by infinity square, isn't it? So 1 by infinity square, this is going to be 0 and this is going to be 1. So that means 1 multiplied with 13.6, this is equal to 13.6 electron volt or EV, right? This will be 13.6 electron volt. Ground state means 2 orbit. No. Ground state in Balmer series is N1 is equal to 2. It depends on which series we are talking about. If it is Lyman, then N1 is equal to 1. Lyman, Balmer, then what do you have? Lyman, Balmer, Pashchin, right? You have Pashchin, you have Fund, you have Humphrey, all of those series. So everybody has different ground states. So don't make a mistake there. Okay? Don't make a mistake there. Alright, now if we calculate it for option B, then it will be DE is equal to 13.6 multiplied with 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square. And that if you calculate 1 by 4 and 1 by 1, that means 4 ones are 4. So 3 by 4 into 13.6, right? 3 by 4 into 13.6. 13.6 divided by 4 multiplied with 3. So multiplied with 3 here. So 4 threes are 12, 16 point, 4 fours are 16. So 3.4 into 3 will be 3 fours are 12, 2, 1, 3 threes are 9, 1, 10.2, 10.2. Option C, everybody, is 3 to 2. So E is equal to 13.6, 1 divided by 2 square minus 1 divided by 3 square. Calculate this. How much will you be getting? It will be 1 by 9 here and 1 by 4 here. So 9 minus 4 is 5 divided by 2 2s are 4, 4 and 3 3s are 9. 4 9s are 36. So 5 divided by 36 into 13.6. If you calculate, how much will you be getting? How much will you be getting? Huh? 36. Calculate this, how much will you be getting? And then finally, let us go to the option D. Option D is C. N to N minus 1. And here N is anything that is equal to or greater than 4. That means that it can be 5, it can be 6, it can be anything. If we calculate that N is equal to 4, let us say that N is equal to 4. That means that it will be N is equal to 4 to 3 if it is coming. Now see, here what we can do is our energy will be 13.6 multiplied with 1 by 3 square minus 1 by 4 square. If you calculate this, how much will you be getting, guys? Okay, so option C is 1.88 electron volt. And the last one, if you calculate, how much are you getting? The last one, if you calculate, how much are you getting, guys? Last one, option 4. I think option 4 will be something 0.6, because as and when you increase the numbers, the moment you increase the ground state and the excited state, what happens is the value gets lower and lower, right? So I guess that it should be option D, but do let me know what is the answer, only then you will be able to calculate it better. Okay? I think it should be option D, but you let me know what is the answer that you are getting, everybody. Cool? Yeah? Do you know Telugu? Only I know Champestanu. And I know Chayandi. And I know Andariki Namaskaram. I only know this much. 0.66. See, I told you. As and when you increase the ground state and the excited state number, what happens? The energy keeps getting reduced and reduced. Chalo guys, shall we go to the next question, everyone? Let us go to the next question. The next question is, if first ionization potential of an atom is 16 volt, then the first excitation potential will be how much? Okay. Yes. All right. So chalo, let us calculate it. Okay. What is given to you? You are given that ionization potential 1 is equal to 16 volt. Okay. All right. And the excitation potential we need to find out. So our excitation potential 1 will be equal to minus ionization potential 1, which will be nothing but minus 16 volt. Okay. All right. And the first excitation will happen from where? First excitation will be basically from first ground state 1 to 2, isn't it? Yes. So first excitation, my dear students, is going to be, first excitation is 2 to 1. Am I right? It is 2 to 1. Correct, everybody? Yes? Absolutely. Now here if you see, for the energy E1, okay, For the excitation potential, right, we have to calculate. So E1 divided by n square, if we write, that means it will be minus 16 divided by n square, right? And what is going to be our E2? E2 to 1, for E2 to 1, first excitation, right? So 2 to 1 or 1 to 2, 1 to 2 basically. Anyway, so that will be, so 16 volt is given to you. So 16 multiplied with 1 by n1 square minus 1 by n2 square. Can we use this? Once we use this, we will be getting 16 multiplied with 1 by 1 square minus 2 square will be 4. Yes, and this have we calculated? No. 4 ones are 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. So 16 multiplied with 3 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16. 4 is equal to 3 is 12. 12 volt. Am I right, everybody? Option B. Yes. Option B 12. Is that correct, everyone? Option B 12 is the correct answer. Am I right, everyone? Yes, guys. Check it out. Are you also getting this? Are you also getting this? Ordinary person for physical chemistry as well as for say inorganic chemistry does not have any sort of formula as such. It does not really have a formula as such. For coordination compounds, however, I have given you the cheat sheets in the Telegram channel. In the coordination compounds PDF that you have, in that you will find the cheat sheet. Basically, if you have a compound which is MAA, or MABCD, then what is going to be your isomers, right? For that I have given you cheat sheets. All right, so you can check that. For physical chemistry, I have taken a session, but don't worry about it. If you are not so focused about it, I will do another session on physical chemistry formula sheet. Okay, don't worry about it. You want a break? No. What break and all? See, it's not even 2 hours. What are you saying? No. It's only about 1.5 hours. I started from 6 o'clock. It's 7:30. Guys, no. After 50 question, you need a break or what? No break today. 3 hours of session continuously it will go. Yes. Continuously it will go. No break now. No break. Chalo. Let us move towards the next question. Yes, where the notes are available. The notes will always be available in the Telegram channel. However, I need to drink a little water because Vicks ki goli lo. Hitch dur karo. I still have a little bit of hitch. Chalo. Let's start again. Next question is, your next question, everybody, on your screen. Check it out. The wavelength of photons emitted by electron transition between two similar levels in H plus and He plus are lambda 1 and lambda 2 respectively. Then you have to find the relation between lambda 2 and lambda 1 basically. Okay? You have to find the relation between lambda 1 and lambda 2. Chalo, let us do it. This is not going to be very tough, everybody. This is not going to be very tough. You know why? See, delta E, that is energy difference. Yes, energy difference can be written as Hc divided by lambda 1. Can we do this? Let us consider for H. And we also know that for hydrogen, Z is equal to 1. Z is equal to 1, so no need. Now, delta E, energy, yes. Delta E multiplied with Z square for helium, if we do, we will be getting Hc divided by lambda 2. Yes, and here Z is equal to 2 for helium. For helium, Z is equal to 2, am I right? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Very good. Okay. Now see, what we have to do is Hc divided by lambda 2 Z square. So 2 square into 4. Yes. Sorry. Not lambda 2, lambda 1. Lambda 1 into 4 is equal to Hc divided by lambda 2. Yeah. So Hc cancel. That means that lambda 2 is equal to lambda 1 divided by 4. Correct. So that means that option D is the correct answer. See, this was also pretty simple and easy question, isn't it? Yes. This was also pretty simple and easy question. Radhika Bacha, right now I am not sure about NDA, but maybe I'll make a separate session. Is that okay with you? I'll make a separate session for you. Okay? I'll start in a while. Once this chapter is over, I think after that, acha, what are the chapters do we have? We have mole concept, we have thermodynamics, we have structure of atom, we have redox, we have chemical equilibrium and ionic equilibrium, and we have inorganic mein periodic properties and p block, right? So after this we will go with inorganic. After this we will go with inorganic, then we will come back to thermodynamics. ठीक है? After structure of atom, we will directly go to periodic properties and p block. ठीक है? After this, yes, after this. Chalo guys, next question everyone on your screen, and the next question everybody is the energies of energy levels A, B and C are for a given atom are in the sequence EA is lesser than EB, which is lesser than EC. If the radiations of wavelength lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3 are emitted due to the atomic transitions from C to B, B to A and C to A respectively, then which of the following relations is correct? Okay, alright. Bacha, when, how can I tell? There are so many questions, I do not know how many questions are there. I haven't solved them, I'm solving it for you right now. I'm solving it for you right now. ठीक है? तो चलो, what do you have? You have 3 parts, right? So you have A, B and C. Now from C to B, you have lambda 1. Okay? As per the question. From B to A, you have lambda 2. And from C to A, you have lambda 3. Correct? Yes, everybody? Yes, guys? Okay. Now from here, what do we have to do? We understand that means that E from C to B plus the energy from B to A, if you notice, is equal to the energy that is C to A. Correct? That means we can also write it as Hc divided by lambda 1 plus Hc divided by lambda 2 is equal to Hc divided by lambda 3. So Hc can all be cancelled because right here Hc can be taken as a common, right? So from there we understand that it will be lambda 2 plus lambda 1 divided by lambda 1 multiplied with lambda 2 is equal to 1 by lambda 3. And that means, my dear student, the reciprocal lambda 3 is equal to lambda 1 multiplied with lambda 2 divided by lambda 2 plus lambda 1. That means that it is option number D. Yes. Once again, it is option number D, everybody. Check it out, guys. Is everything clear? Yes. This was also easy peasy biryani tasty. Very good. Next question, everyone. Next question. Chalo. Another one. Let 𝛎1 be the frequency of the series limit of the Lyman series. 𝛎2 be the frequency of the first line of the Lyman series. And 𝛎3 be the frequency of the series limit of the Balmer series. Okay. Guys, do you understand what is series limit on the first line? First line, as you understand, is the first line, right? Series limit is basically the last line. That means from infinity to 1. Yes. For Lyman series, from infinity to 1 will be the series limit, and the first line is basically 2 to 1. That will be your first line. Alright, everybody? Yes? Alright? Very good. Okay, so if that is the case, everybody. Guys, did you listen to me carefully? Did you listen to me carefully? What did I say? You have series limit and you have first line. Series limit is basically wherever there is maximum photon energy. That means from infinity it is coming to 1. And the first line, everybody, is the minimum photon energy, wherein from the second line it has come to the ground state. Okay? Alright, okay. Okay. Now we know that 𝛎 is equal to C by lambda, am I right? Yes. And we also know that 1 by lambda, which is the Rydberg's formula, is R multiplied with Z square, 1 multiplied with N1 square minus 1 multiplied with N2 square. Correct? Yes? Yes, everybody? This is the correct answer? Very good. Okay. Now, from here, we can also write that 𝛎 is equal to C multiplied with 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Can we do this? Yes, we can do this. Correct? Okay. Now see, what are they saying? They are saying that 𝛎1 be the frequency of the series limit of Lyman series. That means that 𝛎1 is equal to C. Why? Because N1 is equal to 1 and N2 is equal to infinity. Yes, if you put the values in this formula, then you will get nu1 is equal to C. Am I right, everybody? Yes, will you be getting this? I'm guessing you will be getting this, correct? Okay. Now, second line says nu2 be the frequency of the first line of the Lyman series. First line of the Lyman series means N1 is equal to 1 and N2 is equal to 2, correct? If you put this here, N1 is equal to 1 by 1 and N2 is equal to 1 by 2 square. So 1 by 4. That means nu2 is equal to 3C divided by 4. Clear, everyone? Is this right? Very good. Okay. Third line says nu3 be the frequency of the series limit of the Balmer series. That means the last line of Balmer series, everybody. So for Balmer series, what will happen? N1 is equal to 2, alright, and N2 is equal to infinity. If you put that again, 1 by anything divided by infinity will be 0 and N2 is 4. So that means that nu3 is equal to C divided by 4, everyone. Yes. Now, if you look at all of these, what do you get? You get nu1, yes, minus nu2, if we do, is equal to nu3, am I right? Why? Because C minus 3C divided by 4 is equal to C by 4, isn't it? 4C minus 3C divided by 4, so it will be C by 4. So yes, this is correct. Nu1 minus nu2 is equal to 3. So option A is the correct answer. Is that correct, everybody? Yes, option A is the correct answer if I'm not wrong. Can you check it out? Can you check it out, everyone? Yes, edit. Very good, very good, very good. Yes. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Very good. Chalo. Let us go to the next question. The next question is, okay. In Bohr's model of the hydrogen atom, the ratio between the period of revolution of an electron in the orbit of N1 is equal to 1 to the period of revolution of the electron in the orbit N is equal to 2 is. How do we calculate this? Chalo. Let us calculate, everyone. Okay. So here, what are they saying is, see, what are they saying, everybody? Look at it. Time period, okay? Bohr's model of the hydrogen atom, the period of revolution, or let us simply call it as time period, okay? Now, time period of anything that is going in, that is revolving around something. What do you say? What do you say is the time period? The time period will be circumference divided by velocity, isn't it? It will be circumference divided by velocity. Am I right, everyone? Yes. Yes, everybody. Everybody, am I right? Yes. So circumference, everyone, is 2 pi r divided by velocity, so v. And we know that in Bohr's, in case of the Bohr's model, Rn, radius of nth orbit, is 0.530 multiplied with n square. Yes, multiplied with n square. This is an angstrom. Am I right? And the velocity Vn is given as 2.18 into 10 to the power 6 multiplied with z divided by n meter per second. Am I right, everyone? Yes, this is the answer. This is how you do it. Very good. That means that by checking out both of this, okay, by checking out both of these, what do you see? N square here and z by n here. That means that the time period is going to be proportional to n square divided by 1 by n. That means that it is proportional to n cube, everyone, isn't it? Yes. Yes, everyone. So that means that TP is time period 1 divided by time period 2 is equal to n1 cube divided by n2 cube. Now here n1 is 1 to the power cube and n2 is your 2, isn't it? n2 is 2. So 2 to the power cube. So that means it will be 1:8. So option D is the correct answer. Correct, everybody? Check it out, guys. Check it out. Are you also getting the same thing? Are you all getting the same thing, everyone? Yes, very good. 1:8 is the correct answer. 1:8 is the correct answer. Very, very, very good. Let us go to the next question, guys. And the next question is, The value of the magnetic moment of a particular ion is 2.83 Bohr magneton. The ion is, oh my god, this is a very simple and easy peasy question, everybody. All we need to do is to find out which of these ones will have just 2 unpaired electrons. So if you look at Fe2, iron has an atomic number of 26. 26 bole to it is 3d64s2. That means that if you take Fe plus 2, it will have 3d6. If you draw it for 3d6, you will find that there are 4 unpaired electrons. There are 4 unpaired electrons, so it cannot be this. Now let us go to nickel. Nickel has an atomic number of 28, right? If it is 28, that means it is 3d84s2. That means in Ni plus 2, it will be 3d8, everybody. 3d8 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 unpaired electron. 2 unpaired electron. So this, my dear student, is your answer. So you have 2 unpaired electron. Option B is your correct answer. Alright. If you want, you can still again follow the formula. And your formula, everybody, is root over n multiplied with n plus 1 or 2. What was it? N plus 2, isn't it? Root over n multiplied with n plus 2, and this will, you get it in the unit Bohr magneton. So you can use the formula and calculate it. Otherwise, this is also very simple and easy. You can easily calculate this. Okay? So we are, oh yes guys, inorganic chemistry has started. So everybody quickly go and call up your friends. We are starting with inorganic chemistry. After that, we will do thermodynamics, and if time does not permit us, then we will be doing ionic equilibrium, chemical equilibrium, and redox in the part 2. Okay, chalo, everybody quickly, come on, quickly, everybody call up your friends. Chalo. Now the next question is, after np orbitals are filled, the next orbital that will be filled is, oh my god, everybody, what is it, everyone? So we all know, guys, we all know that what do we write it as? We write it as 1s, then we write 2s, then we write 2p. So if you consider 2p to be np, what is the next one that you write? The next one is 3s. That means that it will be n plus 1s. So option A is your correct answer. Option A is your correct answer. Yes. Chal. Next question is, everyone, the number of unpaired electrons in Mn plus 4, Z is equal to 25 is what? Mn plus 4, everybody. So manganese, we all know that it is 25, right? 25, that means it has 3d5 and 4s2. Okay. Now manganese in plus 4 oxidation state will have 2 electrons gone from here and 2 electrons gone from here. That means it will be 3d3. And all the 3 electrons are going to be unpaired. So option D is your correct answer. Once again, make sense, nonsense? See, very simply we are able to solve it. These questions are super easy from inorganic chemistry. Please remember, guys, this year for your JEE second attempt, do know that P block and periodic properties are actually your easy kill chapters, and so are your ionic equilibrium and chemical equilibrium ones. They are also very easy. Okay. Okay, chalo guys, moving on to the next question, everyone, is, if M is equal to magnetic quantum number and L is equal to azimuthal quantum number, then you have to give the relation between magnetic quantum number and azimuthal quantum number. Acha. So we all know that azimuthal quantum number, as you are given, is L, correct? Azimuthal quantum number is L. Very good. We also know that the magnetic quantum number M can take values from minus L to L plus L, isn't it? Minus L to plus L values it can take. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Acha. Now consider, just consider, everybody. Suppose, okay, L is equal to 2. If L is equal to 2, that means it can take value minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1 and 2. That means that I can say, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can I not say that M can take up values which are 2L plus 1? 2 to the 4 plus 1. There are 5 values, isn't it? There are 5 values here, isn't it? 5 values here. So 2 to the 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Is this the formula that you know, that gets attached to this? Yes, this formula makes sense to us. Great. So that means I can write L is equal to m minus 1 divided by 2, and that will be your option number C. That will be your option number C, everyone. Yes, all right, this will be your option number C. Very good, everybody. Very good. Chalo, guys. Let us go to the next question. The next question is, everyone, what are the values of the orbital angular momentum of an electron in the orbitals 1s, 3s, 3d and 2p, everybody? Okay. Chalo, let us calculate, everyone. Let us calculate here. This is also not a very tough question, okay? It is actually quite simple. But do you know what is the formula for orbital angular momentum of an electron? What is the formula for orbital, okay? Orbital angular momentum, okay? Orbital angular momentum. What is the formula? The formula, my dear student, is L multiplied with L plus 1. This is under root over. And here you write H bar or cut H. as some of us have, made it very simple, and we write it as cut H, cut H, cut H. So you can write it as H bar, okay? It is pronounced as H bar. And what is H bar? H bar is basically nothing but H divided by 2 pi, right? Now for S orbital, okay? For S orbital, my dear bachus, we know that L is equal to 0. Yes? For L is equal to 0. So 0 multiplied with 0 plus 1, anything multiplied with 0 is going to be 0. For both, so for both 1s and 3s orbital, it is going to be 0. Okay. Now, for p orbital, L value is equal to 1. So if you put 1 here, that means 1 multiplied with 1 plus 1, that is 2. So 2 multiplied with 1 is equal to 2. That means it is going to be root over 2 H bar. Am I right? Very good. Now for d orbital, if you check it out, my dear students, for d orbital, L is equal to 2. That means that 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 multiplied with 2 is 6. So root over 6 H bar. That means that option A is your correct answer. Am I right? Option A is your correct answer. Am I right, everybody? Yes, is this clear, guys? Is this clear, everybody? Cool. Great. Chalo. Next question for you all is, everyone, next question for you all is, fluorine is the most reactive among all the halogens because of its small size. Is it option B, low dissociation energy of fluorine-fluorine bond? Is it option C, large size? Or is it option D, high dissociation energy of fluorine-fluorine bond? Yes, now we all know that in the group of the halogens, that is group number 17, that is the fluorine family, yes, fluorine has an anomalous property. Fluorine does have anomalous properties because fluorine has a very small size, right? Fluorine definitely does not have a large size, so option number C is any which way is wrong, correct? It does have a small size. However, one thing is that the dissociation energy of fluorine-fluorine bond is actually very, very, very low. You know why? Because fluorine also has unpaired electrons. There are lone pairs which are trying to repel from each other, and because of the very small size of the atom, this lone pair repulsion, or the electrons that are not bonded, right? The electrons that are not bonded, they try to repel each other, and hence they have a very low dissociation energy of fluorine-fluorine bond. Yes, that is why it is the most reactive. Okay, that is why it is the most reactive. Am I clear, everybody? Yes, guys. Chalo, moving on to the next question, everyone. The next question is, in the periodic table, the metallic character of an element. What happens to the metallic character of an element? Does it decrease from left to right across a period? Yes, it does. And on descending a group also, does it decrease? No. Why? On descending a group, that is when you go down a group, the metallic character actually increases. Yes, metallic character increases, and as you go from left to right, what happens? The metallic character decreases. So the left hand side, the alkali metals, the alkaline earth metals, they are metals. But if you look at the P block elements, they have metals, metalloids, non-metals, gases, everything. Right? So the metallic character decreases. That means that option B makes sense to us, and option B is our correct answer. Yes. Who is this Bachu? Bachu, why are you spamming with a question? You need to solve it. I'm not going to solve it for you and do this to you. You will have to solve it. I'm going to tell you the concept. But you need to solve it, okay? You need to solve it. Shiva ladies fashion. Yes, bacha, I am not gonna solve it for you. I have given you the formula. I have given you the concept. You need to solve it, okay? You need to solve it, okay? And also, it is a very easy question. Volume of water in liter is needed to dissolve 1 gram of barium sulfate at 25 degrees Celsius. What is the answer for this problem? Wah. This question is a very easy question. You solve it and tell me, bacha. You solve it and tell me. I think you can solve it. This questions, I'm not going to solve it. Please remember. Please remember, okay? Or you can find it on the internet. I'm taking a class now. I've told you the concept. I'm telling you the formula. We are done with the mole concept and stoichiometry chapter. If you would have come in the beginning, you would have been able to solve it. Chalo, no problem, guys. Next question, everyone, is... Next question. The correct order of size for iodine species I minus and I plus. Oh my God. Should we even get this kind of questions in JEE? Yes, pinch yourself if you get a question like this. So we know that I plus is going to be of the lowest. Yes. Then it will be I and then it will be I minus. So I plus is going to be the lowest. Where is I plus? I plus is lowest. Then I and then I minus will be the greatest. So option D makes sense to you. Right? Option D is the easiest. Option D is the correct answer. Am I right, everybody? Am I right or wrong, guys? Also, why am I not able to see the chat? This is weird. Are you all able to see the chat? Because I'm not able to see the chat. Something happened with the chat? Are you guys able to see the chat? Because I'm not. Something weird happened. Just a second. Chalo, anyway, let us go to the next question. Yes, let us go to the next question, everybody. You guys are all here, no? I'm not able to see the video only now. I guess something happened with my phone now. No idea. Chalo, next question, everybody. Yes, next question. The electronegativities of the following element, that is hydrogen, oxygen, fluorine, sulfur and chlorine, increases with the order. Increases in the order. What will happen? Okay. So we all know that electronegativity. What happens to the electronegativity? We all know that fluorine is the most electronegative, correct? After fluorine, the next one is your oxygen. Okay. See, fluorine has an electronegativity of... My class is hacked. Is that so? My class is hacked. No, now I'm able to see you guys. Now I'm able to see the chats also, yes. But somehow YouTube is still hanging. I don't know what happened. Okay, all right, guys, let us do this, everybody. Yes, so we all know that fluorine has the highest electronegativity. Fluorine has an electronegativity of 4. Okay, yes, it has 4. Okay, okay. After that, check it out. See, oxygen has around 3.5. Chlorine has 3. Sulfur has around 2.5 or 2.5 or 2.1. I've forgotten the value. Hydrogen has 2.1. Yes, hydrogen has 2.1 and sulfur has 2.5. So that means that option D is your correct answer. Okay, option D is your correct answer because this is the electronegativity value. High dissociation, edit, low dissociation. Fluorine-fluorine bond is easier to break because of the small size of the fluorine. There is also repulsion between the electrons. Hence, the bond is not a very strong bond. It is actually a very weak bond. That is why I said low dissociation energy of fluorine-fluorine bond. Okay. Edit? No, it's high energy, bacha. It's high energy. Okay. It's high energy. No, sorry. It's low energy. It's low dissociation energy, not high. It's low dissociation energy. In fact, fluorine and iodine have comparable dissociation energy, you know. The F bond and the I bond are almost comparable. Because of small size, the electron repulsion is so much that the bond is quite weak between a fluorine and a fluorine. Okay? Got it? Yeah? Understood? Edit? I hope that you understood this now. Chalo guys, moving on to the next question. What is our next question? Let us check it out. Our next question is, okay. If the ionic radii of K plus and F minus are nearly the same, okay. Acha, so 1 point C. So K plus has 1.34 angstrom, right? And F minus also has 1.34 angstrom, okay. Yes, nearly the same. Now, what is going to be their atomic radius? So, if K plus is 1.34, it will be lesser than definitely K. K will have a higher value. K will have a higher value. Yes. K plus, that means one electron is less, protons are more. So, the ionic radii of cation will always be smaller. This will be higher value, everybody. Yes. F minus, this will be higher than the fluorine normal atom. So this will be a lower value. Now look at the options, everyone. Which one is lesser than 1.34? Which one is lesser than 1.34? 1.96 is higher than 1.34 and lesser than 1.34 will be 0.72. I think option C makes sense. Am I right, everybody? Is it option C, everybody? Is it option C, everyone? Check it out, guys. Is it option C? .58. Thank you. Thank you, Harshnikes. Yes. So 2.5, 2.58, almost the same thing. Siddesh, you can see, no, bacha, I'm taking a class. How will I be eating food now? Huh? Why are you asking this weird, stupid question? Stupid question. Don't ask stupid questions, okay? Let us focus on the class right now. Do not disturb the class. Okay? Edit, you understood, huh? Great. Chalo. Next question, everybody, is the electronic configuration of two neutral elements, that is A and B, are 1s2, 2s2, 2p6 and 3s1, and B is 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. So what kind of a compound they are going to form? What kind of a compound they are going to form? Alright? Okay. See, guys. A is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. That means this can be given away. If this is given away, that means A will form A plus. 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. 2p5, that means it can accept one electron. So that means it will be B minus. So option A is our correct answer. Okay? Nahi, the dream, why don't you watch this thing? Watch a video, na? Durgesh Nandini ma'am has definitely taken care of it, right? So watch the video. After that, read the NCERT. I think then the concepts will be a little more clear. Okay? And also there are many important name reactions. So go through those ones. Go through those. In the hydrocarbon chapter, there are very important name reactions. Go through those. Every year they come. Okay? Every year they come. Yes, edit. No. Option A it will be. Option A. Okay? Sagar, if you did not understand, then can you please just go back once and watch the session again. Watch the question again. I think you'll be able to understand because I did explain it. Okay? Next question, everybody, is the covalent and van der Waals radius of hydrogen respectively. Guys, see, in these kind of cases, right, you do not need to know the data at all. Tell me something, everyone. Covalent radius, okay, covalent radius is definitely going to be much lesser than your van der Waals radius, isn't it? Your van der Waals radius is going to be much bigger, correct? Doesn't matter, you know the radius of hydrogen or you do not, doesn't matter at all. But tell me something, that in which of these options do you see that van der Waals radius is higher? Option A, absolutely. So if covalent radius is 0.37, that means that van der Waals radius is going to be 0.8. Chinmaya, bacha. Chinmaya, I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. There is a helpline number. Please call upon that helpline number. I'm not a professional who can help you with those thoughts, okay? But please call up the helpline number. You will find it on Google. Please call up the helpline number, okay? I'm not a professional. I will really not be able to do this, okay? I don't think so. Sagar, once again, arey, yo. Do you not listen to me at all, Sagar? Just told you, if you did not understand, which question did you not understand? You're not writing anything. Simply you're spamming not understand. How will I know? I am taking this session since the last 2 years. Have you not understand the whole session? Did you not understand one question? Did you not understand the last 5 questions? How will I understand, bacha? Please tell me what is it that you did not understand. If you did not understand the last question, just rewind and watch it again. I have moved on from the session. I have moved on from the question. Sorry, not session. Yes, I've moved on from the question. So can you please just rewind and watch it? Yeah? Thank you so much. Okay. Moving on to the next question, everyone. The set of elements which have only one electron in their valence shell, everyone. Once again, very simple, very easy. Valence shell, 1 electron, that means that they have to be group 1 elements. Now, out of all of these, the group 1 elements that I can see is sodium, but magnesium and aluminium are not group 1 elements, so this is cancelled. But option D, potassium, rubidium, cesium, all of them are group 1 elements. So yes, option D is our correct answer, right? Very good. Next question, everyone. In which of the following the energy corresponds to first ionization potential? What is ionization potential? What is ionization energy? Ionization energy is basically you have an isolated gaseous atom. From that isolated gaseous atom, what do? You take 1 electron away and you separate it to infinite distance. What do? You separate it to infinite distance. That means that wherever you see gaseous state and from where you have taken an electron, option A makes sense. Option A, X is in gaseous state and it is forming X plus, that means 1 electron has been removed and that 1 electron has been showed here as well. So option A is your correct answer. Okay, blank JEE, don't worry bacha, don't worry. Like I said, if I'm not able to complete it, I will take a part 2. Okay. Yes, I have been meaning to take 100 question. I'm supposed to take 100 question. But today after 9 o'clock, I will not be taking the session because I need you all to focus on your self-study as well. Without self-study, you will not be able to clear JEE. Please listen to this very carefully. If you are sitting and wasting your time in the 7-hour, 8-hour, 6-hour sessions that many of the other people do, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not going to help. Right now, you're supposed to do self-study. So after I have solved as many questions that I'm done, after that, you solve your questions and go for your self-study. So after 9 o'clock, I'm not going to take the session. Whatever I have finished right now, you can do this. After that, whatever is remaining, I'll take it in a part 2. Don't worry about it. Okay? Alright. Moving on to the next question, everybody. In which of the following compounds the cation and anion ratio is minimum? Okay. In this question, we will need a little bit of maths, everybody. When is the ratio minimum, guys? When is the ratio minimum? When the numerator is very low and the denominator is huge, isn't it? Right? Right, everybody? Yes. When is the cation-anion ratio? That means that whenever you have a ratio, okay, you tell me guys, you tell me which ratio will be less? Will it be 1/2 or will it be 1/5? Which one will be less? Which ratio will be less, guys? Which ratio will be less? 1/5 will be less. I'm hoping that everybody knows that 1/5 will be less. Am I right? Very good. If that is the case, what do we need? We need a very small cation. Yes, we need a very small cation and we need a huge anion. What do we need? We need a huge anion. Yes, we need a huge anion. So out of all the option is CS, cesium. Cesium is a huge cation, guys. Cesium is a huge cation. Sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Cesium falls at the end. It's the bottom part of the periodic table. So cesium it cannot be. But fluorine is very small. So fluorine is not a large anion. Fluorine is a very small anion, right? So this is not possible. But look at lithium and iodine. Lithium is a very small cation because you have, what do you have? Halina. So hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Lithium is on the top. And iodine, if you see, iodine is where? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Iodine is huge, everybody. So yes, option B is going to be your correct answer. Option B is going to be your correct answer. Yes, Hindri Kasri. Yes, I'll be sending you the PDF. Don't worry about it. I'll definitely send you the PDF. In fact, if I cannot solve it, I'll be giving you the PDF and later on I will be taking you through the other questions. So you can try and solve it on your own. If you can, amazing. If you cannot, I'll be anyway solving it. I'll be taking another session on it. Okay? Chalo guys, next question everybody is an element with the electronic configuration of xenon 4f7 5d1 6s2. The moment you see here 4f7, that means that this belongs to F block. Out of all the options, you can clearly see that this is F block. Now, F block, that means all the F block elements, right? All the F block elements, that means that cerium, gadolinium, lutetium, lanthanum, actinium, you have niobium, you have terbium, you have presbyodium, europium, samarium, ytterbium, anything and everything, all of them together. Which group do they belong to? They belong to group 3, that is the scandium wala group, okay? Now, in the old periodic table, my dear students, the scandium group, that was called as 3B group. 3A, if you want to ask, ma'am, which group is 3A? 3A is boron family. 3A used to be boron family and 3B is your metal group 3. Current periodic table group 3, the scandium, yes, scandium wala group that you see, scandium, lanthanum, actinium, exactly, that is the group 3B. Did you understand? It is option C, everyone, option C, okay? Alright, chalo. Moving on to the next question, everyone. The next question is, which of the following represents a correct sequence of electronegativity value? Once again, everyone, we know that fluorine has the highest electronegativity. After fluorine, you have oxygen. After oxygen, you have nitrogen, and then you have carbon. So fluorine will be the greatest. Fluorine will be the greatest, okay? Then it should be oxygen, yes. Then it should be nitrogen, and then it should be carbon. So fluorine is greater than nitrogen, yes. So fluorine is greater than nitrogen, absolutely. But nitrogen is lesser than oxygen, absolutely. But oxygen is greater than carbon. So yes, option B makes sense to you. Option B is your correct answer. Blank J, actually I have. The first one was 4F series was, wait. 4F series was, what was it? I have forgotten the trick only. Sushanta, when you came back here, matlab? Which world are you in? From where? From where am I supposed to come? You're back to Vedantu. Arey, long back. It is about to be 3 years. I don't know which world you are in. I came back that year only. That year only I came back. Long back I came back. It's a little more than 3 years now. Seriously. I don't know which world you are in. I came back in 2021. Anyway. Okay. Next question, everybody, is which of the following is tetrabasic acid? Okay. This is probably not a part of your syllabus anymore because nowhere it is written that oxo acids of phosphorus is included. However, I thought of getting done one question and I would request you all that please go through that chart. If it's still there in your NCERT, then go through the chart and know which are the oxo acids of phosphorus and what is the formula. Just know the formula and the structure, and that is more than enough, everybody. Okay, please just know the formula and the structure of all the oxo acids of sulfur and phosphorus, because if at all there is any question, then the questions will be related to either the formula or the structures, everybody. So please go ahead and do that. This is one request, so that any question that comes, you are not going to leave it all alone. Okay. Now, orthophosphoric acid is H3PO4. This is the formula. Metaphosphoric acid is HPO3 multiplied with N. Yes. Hypophosphoric acid is H3PO2, and pyrophosphoric acid, this is the one that is tetrabasic. Pyrophosphoric acid, everybody, is your H4P2O7. So yes, this is your tetrabasic acid H4. 4 of the hydrogen can be removed. So this is your tetrabasic acid. Okay. All right. Yes. Chalo. Moving on to the next question, everyone. The next question, my dear bachos, is which of the models best describe the bonding with a layer within the layer of the graphite structure? Now, is it metallic bonding? No, carbon is not a metal. Can it be ionic bonding? No, we know that carbon goes for covalent bonding. So that means that it has to be option C, which is non-metallic covalent bonding, isn't it? It is non-metallic covalent bonding. Next question, everyone. Which of the following has been arranged in the order of decreasing bond length, my dear student? Decreasing bond length. Acha, tell me, everybody, left to right, when you move from left to right in a periodic table, right, in a row, what happens? The radii decreases, isn't it? Yes. The atomic radii anyway decreases. We know that the group 1 and the group 2 elements, they have huge atomic radius. But as you go to the group 17, what happens? They have very, very small radius. So if the atomic radii decreases, that means the bond length is also going to decrease, correct? So that means that the CLO bond, everybody, the CLO bond is going to be absolutely small. Yes, the CLO bond will be smaller, correct, everyone? Then it will be your SNO bond, yes. Then it will be your SNO bond, because you have nitrogen family has phosphorus and oxygen family has sulfur. So OSNP. And you have fluorine, chlorine. So chlorine and oxygen will have the very, very, very small bond. Then it will be SNO and then it will be PNO. So that means it is your option B. Isn't it? It's your option B. That is your correct answer. Yes. Yes, I have made P block pay. I have made a lot of concise video related to P block. Don't worry, I'll show it to you. Okay, don't worry, I'll show it to you. You know what? I'll show it to you right away. So here guys, we will go to our Vedantu JEE English channel. Okay, this is our Vedantu JEE English channel, everyone. Here you can see, this is our Vedantu JEE English channel. All right. Now here, see. Here we will come. Okay, this is me taking the session. Oh, I have liked it. Guys, if you have not liked the session, like it, okay? Do not forget to like the session. Chalo. Now let us go to our channel here. Cancelling this. If we go to the video part here, you just have to just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit if you go down here, okay? All right, everybody. Here you will find all the P block high weightage concepts plus question. So this is a 1 hour 42 minutes video wherein I have taken P block as per the updated syllabus. Go and watch it. We have done this 1 month ago. If you are not sure about your P block, just go and watch this. I can guarantee that you will be able to understand everything. If you are still looking for something else, okay, if you're still looking for something else, then let me show you that here is your P block, another one. I've taken another P block here. Where did it go? I have taken another P block, everybody. Maybe it was live session. But what you can do is, you can just go and search here, okay? P block JEE English Vedantu. If you go and look for it, see, I've typed that. And here you will get it. See, here. This is P block part 1, okay? But this is your P block updated syllabus. This is your P block updated syllabus. Go and watch this. I believe that all your questions will be getting corrected. Do not watch this white one because this is 1 year old. So this has all the group 13 and 14 ones only. So this is as per the old syllabus. Don't watch this. Watch this, or you can watch this. This is your part 1 only. Okay, this is your part 1. So there are other parts as well that you can check, or you can just quickly go and watch this that I have done. Okay? Alright, everybody. Chalo, cool guys. Moving on to the next question, everyone. Let us move to the next question. Your next question, everybody, is BF3 and NF3, both the molecules are covalent. Absolutely, we know that. Yes, BF3 and NF3 both are covalent. But BF3 is non-polar and NF3 is polar. What is the reason? In uncombined state, boron is a metal and nitrogen is a gas. Not at all. Boron is a non-metal. We know that. Boron is a non-metal. BF bond has no dipole moment, whereas NF bond has dipole moment. True. That is true. However, why so? Why is there a dipole moment for NF but there is no dipole moment for BF? That is because, my dear students, we know that BF3 is planar whereas NF3 is pyramidal. Why so? Because see, N, F, F and F here, right? These three F, and here you will still have a lone pair. So it is a pyramidal shape, whereas BF3 is planar. That means in case of NF3, there will be dipole moment. Okay. The resultant of this will be here. This will be pushing it downstairs and this will be pulling it this way. It will not get cancelled. There will be a value that you will get for dipole moment. However, in case of BF3, the dipole moment vectors, they cancel out each other and it has zero dipole moment. Am I clear, everybody? Is this understood? So option number D is your correct answer. Moving on to the next question. Has anybody kept a count? How many questions are we done with? Actually, I can maybe look at this thing. We are done with almost more than 50 questions, everybody. A little more than 50 questions we are done with. Chalo, great. Next question, everybody, is nodal plane. Acha, this is a very interesting question, everybody. Please pay attention. Please pay attention. Don't make a mistake. This is sort of like an organic question, but it is not an organic question. Okay, this question is from chemical bonding. This is from your chemical bonding chapter, everybody. Please pay attention. The nodal planes of pi bonds in CH2 double bond, C double bond, C double bond, CH2 are located in, everyone. Chalo. Let us take a look at it. Achha, for this, let us draw the structure, because without drawing the structure, I don't think we will be able to understand. So, let us see here. You have C, C, C and C, right? The last two C, they are here, H and H. Here, they are bonded with 2 hydrogen, correct? But here, these ones have what? sp2 hybridization. So, here you will have p orbitals, correct? This will also have p orbitals, am I right? This will also have p orbitals, correct? This will also have p orbitals, am I right? This will also have p orbital, and here this will also have p orbital. Now suppose this is your pz, this is your pz, this is your pz, and this is your py, this is your py, and this is your pz. So what will happen is, everybody, check it out. So you will have a bond that forms like this, okay? This is your bond, this is your bond, okay? And here also you will have a pz bond with this, and you will have a pz bond like this. But now, if you carefully look at it, what will happen is this py, guys, py, z and y axis, right? Z and y axis are in separate perpendicular. See, they are perpendicular to each other. So this y, imagine this y is actually like this, and this y is actually forming a bond like this. So basically, if you try to look at it, everyone, what is happening is, check it out. So you have two bonds like this, okay? You have two bonds like this, and you have two bonds. See, this is your p cloud, okay? This is your p cloud. This is your p cloud, okay? But the blue one is actually like this, like this. That means you're looking at it this way. You're looking at it this way, okay? Try and understand it this way. So the pz bonds are like this. The pz bonds are like this, okay? These are the pz bonds. But you also have a py bond, right? You also have a py bond, which is basically lying at the center like this, okay? The py bond is basically right here, okay? It's basically cutting, okay? All right, everybody. So have you imagined it? So if that is the case, that means that two are in the molecular plane. See, these yellow, and there is another yellow here, right? Just like this yellow, there is another yellow which is here. So two of them are in the molecular plane, and one is in the plane that is perpendicular to the molecular plane based on CC sigma bond. So it is option D. Am I clear, everybody? Are you guys understanding? Are you guys understanding? Option D is your correct answer. Hey, Bachu, did Shreyas sir give you any break? No. 3 hours constantly you can sit or what? Huh? 3 hours you have to sit in the exam hall also. You can't take any break. So sit here quietly and finish it. We are anyway just left with half an hour. Half an hour, after that we will be done. Half an hour, Bachu. Just last half an hour left. Just last half an hour left. Okay. Just last half an hour, Bachu. Let's get it done. After that we'll be done with the whole session only. We'll be done with the whole session. So chill. No worries. Okay? Chalo. Half an hour. Another 10 to 15 questions. I think we will be done. Sorted. Yeah? Cool. Next question, everyone, is acidic strength of HBr is greater than HCl, but the reverse is true for their reducing property. Hey? No. The acidic strength of HBr is greater than HCl, but reverse is not true. HBr only has more reducing property than HCl. So this is not correct. This is not correct. Okay. Basic strength of PH3 is greater than ASH3, but the reverse is true for their bond angle. Really? Is it? No. Not at all. This is also wrong. No. It's not right. Okay. Next one. Dipole moment of CH3Cl is greater than CH3F. Okay. Yes, it is. But reverse is true for their HCH bond angle. Actually, yes. See, let's draw it. Okay. So you have C, H, and H, right? You have H, and H, and here you have Cl. Am I right? Yes. Am I right, everybody? So here what you have? Let's call this as your theta 1. Okay. This is your theta 1. So here you have Cl. Here you have F. Here you have H, and H. So here this is your theta 2. Correct? You know what happens? You actually get to see that theta 2 is greater than theta 1 because of the CH bond here. The CH bond in CH3F, they have more S character. So yes, option C is your correct answer. Okay? Option C is your correct answer, my dear students. Are we clear on this, everybody? Are we clear on this? Chalo guys, let us take a look at the new video, it seems. Hi ma'am, put a short videos, ma'am. Put short videos. Short videos of what? For solving question also you want short videos? Huh? Chalo, the H bond in solid hydrogen and HF can be best represented. Okay. For this question, I'm not going to take so much time, but just understand that wherever you see that the fluorine repulsion will be the least, that will be your best representation. Okay. All right. That will be your best representation. So here, this is a linear. That means that the repulsion is going to be from here to here. Right? But if you look at this, from here to here, this diagonal repulsion, this will be the least, everybody. So I am guessing that option C should be your correct answer, because here the fluorine repulsion can be more. Here it can be more. Right? Here also see the repulsion can be more. It's only option C. Okay? It's only option C where the repulsion is going to be extremely less, and that is why option C will be the best representation. Okay? Alright, everybody? Yes? Chalo guys, moving on to the last question. No, not the last question, sorry. Not the last question. Last half an hour left. So we will try and complete till thermodynamics. After that, whatever is left, we will do it later on. Okay? Alright? Okay. Which of the following statement are incorrect? B2H6 is not an electron deficient molecule. Ha! The first option itself is incorrect, everybody. B2H6, do you remember? It has 3-centered 2 electron sharing. Yes, in the middle it has banana bond, the bridge bond. Do you remember, everybody? Yes. It has banana bond, three bridge bond, where there is a 3-centered 2 electron system, and that means that it is an electron deficient molecule, everybody. So option A is your correct answer or incorrect answer, whatever. Okay? Okay. Mayuri Bacha, we are left with half an hour. Why should I give you a break and just, do this? Why should I give you a break and, take the class for longer hours? No, let's finish it. Half an hour, guys. Half an hour. Okay, the azide ion has 20 outer electrons and it is isoelectronic with Br2O. 18 outer electrons with 18 outer electrons and is isoelectronic with NO2 minus. 16 outer electron and is isoelectronic with CO2, or is it 14 outer electron? Okay, 14 outer electron and is isoelectronic with H2O2. Okay, azide. Bacha, azide ka matlab, what is azide, everybody? What is azide? Does anybody know what is azide? Azide is basically N3 minus. That means 3 nitrogen. How many valence electrons do you have in nitrogen? You know, you have 5, right? So 5 into 3. And since there is 1 electron extra, so plus 1, that means you have 16 electron. The moment you have figured out that there are 16 electron, you can also see that in each of the option there is isoelectronic that is written, right? Isoelectronic. So quickly let us check out where do you have 16 electron. You have in option C. Now let us calculate it for CO2. CO2 mein how many electrons do you have? Carbon is what? Carbon has how many, guys? Yes, everybody. 4 plus. Yes, carbon has how many electrons, guys? Come on. There are 4, and for oxygen? And for oxygen, everyone? And for oxygen, how many? Hey, Hemant bacha, shh. No, I'm not going to give you a break because only half an hour of this class is left. 9 o'clock, I'll be finishing the session. So let's finish it. No break. Come on. I think option C makes sense, everybody. Does it or not? Does it or does it not, guys? Does it or does it not, everybody? Come on. Oxygen has 6 electrons. So 6 plus 6 is what? 12. So that means 4 plus 12 is also equal to 16. So yes, your option C is the correct answer. Okay? Next question, everyone. Next question, everybody. Guys, let us solve as many questions as we can. Okay? XeOF4 contains, okay, XeOF4. XeOF4, everybody, let us draw the structure. So you have X, E, F, F, F and F. There are 4 fluorines, right? 4 fluorines. You have 1 oxygen and you will still have 1 lone pair. That means how many? 2 pi bonds? No, you do not have 2 pi bonds. If there are double bond, if there is 1 double bond, that means you have 1 sigma bond and you have 1 pi bond, right? 6 electron pairs forming an octahedron with 2 positions occupied by lone pairs? No, there is only 1 position occupied by lone pair. 2 pi bonds and the remaining? No, not 2 pi bonds. 3 pi bonds? Not at all. Option D, that means there is 1 pi bond and the remaining 6 electron pairs forming an octahedron with 1 position occupied by lone pair. Option D is your correct answer. Okay, and that is also a question from your, see, this can also be given to you as a chemical bonding chapter. Does not matter. You cannot go and claim in a claim with NTA that but xenon fluorides, these are cancelled, these are not there in your syllabus. You can't say that. See, 1 pi bond, 6 pi bond, what is the shape of it? It comes under chemical bonding. So learn these things, everybody. Learn these things. Again and again telling you, learn these things. Don't go and tell later that, ma'am, this was out of syllabus. You can't claim it. You cannot claim it. Okay. Chalo. Next question, everybody, is which of the following is arranged in order of increasing ionic character? Yes. Okay. Chalo, let us calculate this. Yes, let us find this out. Now, metallic character is actually directly proportional to ionic character. We can say this, okay? And we know that as you move from left to right, what happens as you move from left to right? The metallic character decreases, right? The metallic character decreases. So from what I just told you, can you all tell me what is going to be the answer? You can easily tell me that K plus is going to be, potassium is going to be more metallic than magnesium, and definitely potassium and magnesium are going to be more metallic than tin and your lead. Yes, and out of SnCl4 and PbCl2, you will still see that PbCl2, because it is just before PbCl2, because it is at the bottom, and we know that as you go down the group, what happens? The metallic character increases. So PbCl2 is going to be more metallic or more ionic in nature than SnCl4, and K plus is going to be more metallic, more ionic than your Mg plus 2. So saying whatever I said, yes, after saying all that I said, I think it is option C that is the correct answer. Am I clear, everybody? Yes, guys, did we understand this? Great. Chalo, moving on to the next question, everyone. Next question is, which of the following pairs of halogens have approximately identical bond energy? Hey, I told you this. Fluorine and iodine. Fluorine has a very low dissociation energy for fluorine and fluorine bond, and so does iodine. Iodine does because of its bigger size, whereas fluorine, even though it has such smaller size, but it still has a repulsion between the electrons and they pull the bond length, right? The bond length increases only because of the repulsion, and the bond length becomes weaker. So fluorine and iodine, both of them have comparable bond energy. Clear? Chalo guys, moving on to the next question. Oh, we have reached thermodynamics, guys. We have reached thermodynamics, everybody. So 5 to 6 questions and then we will be done. Okay, everybody, the last bit of it, the last lap of your session, everybody. The last lap of your session, everyone. Please be with me. Please be with me. Do not leave the session now. We are going to do some extremely important thermodynamic questions. So please be here. Chalo. What is the free energy change, that is delta G, when 1 mole of water at 100 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure is converted into steam at 100 degrees Celsius and 2 atmospheric pressure? Alright, easy peasy biryani tasty, it is going to be C. The moment I explain it, you will be like, whoa, really ma'am? Yes. Okay, so everybody, chalo, let's check it out. Yes, what do we have? We have delta G, which is not given to us, right? We need to find out free energy change. Delta G we need to calculate. Now, what is given to you? You are given that 1 mole of water at 100 degrees Celsius. 1 mole of water at 100 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure is getting converted to what? It is getting converted to steam at 100 degrees Celsius but at 2 atmospheric pressure. Am I right? Yes? Very good. Okay. What is the mole? N is equal to 1. Correct? N is equal to 1. What is your T1? T1 is equal to, see, 100 degree everywhere. So we can write it to be 373 Kelvin. Sorry. P1 is equal to 1 atmospheric pressure. P2 is equal to 2 atmospheric pressure. Temperature T2 is once again 373 Kelvin. Am I right, everybody? Yes. Now we know that delta G is equal to 2.303 multiplied with RT log 2 divided by 1. P2 divided by P1. Am I right? We can write it like this. Yes. Now here, because all the options are in calorie, we can take R is equal to 2 calories, guys. Okay. R is universal gas constant and it can be taken as 2 calories because all the options are in calories. Okay? So that means that we can write it as 2.303 multiplied with 2 multiplied with 373 Kelvin multiplied with log of 2. And calculate this. How much will you be getting, everybody? How much will you be getting? Yes, guys. How much will you all be getting? Option C is the correct answer. Is that so? Is it option C? Is it option C, guys? Is it option C, everyone? Calculate this and tell me. Is it option C? Yes, chalo. Let us say that it is option C and let us move on. I'm moving on from this question, guys. Let us quickly do some more questions. Chalo. Okay, similar question, everybody. So this will be for homework. What is the free energy change delta G when 1 mole of water at 100 degrees Celsius and 1 atmospheric pressure is converted into steam at 100 degrees Celsius and what you have? 1 atmospheric pressure, everybody. So it's basically exactly the same. It's just that the pressure here is same. Okay? The pressure here is same. Okay? Cool. Chalo. Moving on. Next question, everyone. The next question is, for the reaction at 300 Kelvin, A gaseous form B gaseous, A gaseous plus B gaseous combines to form C gaseous. Delta E is given to you, delta S is given to you, and you have to calculate what is delta G. Okay? Alright, you have to calculate what is delta G. Chalo, let's calculate, everybody. Yes, next question here. So we all know, everyone, that delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. Am I right? This is something that we all know, correct? But we also know that delta H can be written as delta E. Yes, delta E plus we can write it as the delta Ng RT. Now you're going to ask me, ma'am, what is delta G? Delta Ng. Delta Ng is, my dear students, summation of, one second, it is summation of number of moles in the product side of gaseous minus summation of number of moles in the reactant side in the gaseous state. So here you see that in the product side you have only one mole, minus in the reactant side there are 2 moles, so 1 minus 2, which is equal to 1, isn't it? 1 minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. Am I right, everybody? Great. So now if we substitute this equation 2 in equation 1, what do we get? We will be getting delta G is equal to delta E plus delta Ng RT minus T delta S. Am I right? So from here, delta E is given to you as minus 3.0 kilocalorie. Instead of writing it as kilocalorie, we can write it as minus 3000, converting it into calories. Yes. Plus, what do we have? Plus we have delta Ng. Delta Ng is minus 1, so minus 1. Here, everything is given in calories. That means once again we can take universal gas constant to be 2 calories. So minus 1 multiplied with 2. Yes, and our temperature here is given to you as 300 Kelvin. So here you have 300 Kelvin. Yes, minus what do you have? You have T delta S. Delta S is given as minus 10.0 and your temperature is 300. So 300 multiplied with minus 10. If you do this, how much will you be getting, guys? How much will you be getting? How much will you be getting? Can you please somebody quickly calculate and tell me this? Somebody please quickly calculate and tell me this, everybody. Yes. Yes. Quickly, everybody. Yes. Who is this? Satyapal Singh. Satyapal Singh, bacha, why are you spamming so much? But anyway, your question is, please tell about pseudo-inert species. Which ones are pseudo-inert species? Pseudo-inert species basically are not really noble gases, but if they have any species, if they have completely filled d orbital along with their s and p orbitals, yes, they are supposed to have pseudo-inert configuration. Okay, pseudo-inert configuration. All right. Yes. And like we explained in the effective atomic number, if you remember, in the effective atomic number, if the effective atomic number you calculate it to be as a noble gas number, then it will be stable. If it is not, then it will not be stable. Okay. All right. So Satyapal, I hope that your doubt has been explained to you. Is it option C? Is it option C? Guys, can you calculate? Please calculate and tell me. What is it? Minus 3000 minus 1 into 2, 2 into 300 is also, okay, this is minus 3000 plus minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus 2 into 3 is 6. So it is minus 600 Kelvin minus 300 into 10. So this is also 3000. This is plus. So this and this cancel is equal to minus 600 calories. It will be not Kelvin, minus 600 Kelvin. I think option A is the correct answer. Some of you are wrong. Please check it out. Some of you are wrong. Please check it out. It should be option A, 600 calories. Okay. Next question, everyone. 1 mole of an ideal gas at 25 degrees Celsius is subjected to expand reversibly 10 times of its initial volume. The change in entropy due to this expansion is, what is the change in entropy? We have to calculate. We have to calculate delta S, right? Change in entropy is basically delta S. Delta S is something that we have to calculate. Now you can see that the expansion, how is the expansion, guys? The expansion is done reversibly. The expansion is done reversibly, everybody. Okay. Here, what is the mole? Mole, N is equal to 1. Okay, N is equal to 1. Temperature is given to you as 25 degrees Celsius and there is no other temperature. That means that we can consider this to be isothermal process because temperature is constant, isothermal process, right? V1, volume 1, if we consider it to be V, just V, then that means our volume 2 is going to be 10 volume because 10 times it has increased. Am I right? Yes. Now, my dear students, tell me, what is delta S? Delta S is minus Q reversible divided by temperature. Am I right? Yes. And we can also write minus Q reversible is equal to minus 2.303 multiplied with nRT log V2 divided by V1. From here, everybody, tell me something that if you have, okay, from the first law of thermodynamics, guys, from the first law of thermodynamics, you have delta U is equal to Q plus W. And if delta U is equal to 0, that means that Q is equal to minus W. Am I right? Yes. So from here, everyone, we can write it as delta S is equal to 2.303 multiplied with 1 multiplied with what else can you write? Multiplied with 1 into, okay, here everything is joule per Kelvin per mole. That means we will take it as 8.314, okay, 8.314 multiplied with log 10 divided by 1. So log 10 divided by 1, that means that this whole term will become 1. Now if you calculate entropy, how much will you be getting? 2.303 into 1 is 2.303 multiplied with 8.314. So 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, and whatever is left, it will definitely be a little more than 16.15. How much should it be, guys? 2.303 multiplied with 8.314. How much are you guys getting? 2.303 multiplied with 8.314. 19.15? Yes, I am getting 19.15. So option A is your correct answer. Alright, option A is your correct answer. Very good, Edith. You did answer it the very first. Very good. Well done. Chalo guys, next question everyone. The next question. Ooh, finally a graph question. Amazing. Okay. What can be concluded about the values of delta H and delta S from this graph? Look at the graph carefully. Look at the graph carefully and you can easily see that we have delta G and we have temperature on one side. That means we know that delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S, right? If you compare this with Y is equal to mx plus C, what do you see here? See in the x axis, okay, in the x axis what they have taken? They have taken temperature. So that means that T is your x axis, delta S is your M, which is nothing but your slope. Am I right? Yes. And delta H is your intercept. So from here you can see that your slope is negative. Yes, that means your minus delta S is your negative. Am I right? If that is the case, then you can cancel it out. So your delta S is equal to positive. If that is the case, then delta S is going to be greater than 0. If delta S is greater than 0, that means T multiplied with delta S, this is positive, and here delta H also will have to be 0 if you want delta G to be positive. If you want delta G to be positive, tell me that delta H will also have to be positive. Plus, you can clearly see that your intercept is positive. So, delta S is equal to 0 and delta H is also equal to 0. That means that once again, option A is our correct answer. Okay? Alright, bacha. Next question. When two equal sized pieces of the same metal at different temperature, TH is your hot piece and TC is your cold piece, when they are brought into contact, into thermal contact and isolated from its surrounding, that means whatever heat transfer is happening, it's only transferring between them, okay? So the total energy change in entropy will be what? That, see, isolated, they have clearly said that it is isolated. That means that if I make the two pieces like this, okay, so if this one of them is TH, one of them is TC, that means I can also say that the heat lost, okay, heat lost by the hot body will be equal to heat gained by the cold body. Am I right? Heat gained by the cold body. Am I right, everybody? Absolutely. And how do we write that? We write it as NCP delta T is equal to, let's say, TH, and here we write it as NCP delta TC. Now, NCP we can cancel, right? So it will be basically, okay, we can write it. Now, what is T? sorry, here delta T, and let's just write it as delta T dash, okay? T and T dash, okay? So what is delta T going to be? Delta T is going to be TH minus TF, and this will be equal to TF minus TC. Am I right? This will be equal to TF minus TC, everybody. Now from here you can calculate your final temperature to be TH plus TC divided by 2. Am I right, everybody? Yes? Okay. Now we have to calculate delta S. How do you calculate change in entropy? We can calculate it as C ln TF divided by, consider this to be TH, plus C ln of final temperature divided by the cold temperature. Yes, now calculating it, what will we get, everybody? Check it out, guys. Check it out. Yes. What do we have here? We will have C ln. Since there is ln, that means we can multiply it. So it will be TF square divided by TH multiplied with TC. Yes, and this can be calculated as C ln. What is the value of TF? TF is TH plus TC whole square divided by 2 2s are 4. So 4 multiplied with TH dot TC. And that, my dear student, is your answer. So I think it is option D. Option D is your correct answer. Hai na? Option D is your correct answer. Yes, guys, I think that's it. Okay, I think that's it. Let's end the class because I see that you guys are also done with your attention. You do not have any more attention. So I believe that I have almost taken a more than almost 3 hour session, everybody. Yes, almost 3 hour session. So if you guys are liking the session, if you guys want more sessions to be conducted, do not forget to support us. If you do not support us, then we are nothing, guys. Without you, we are nothing, everyone. You will be getting the PDF and the Telegram channel. Try and solve as many questions as you can. Whatever you cannot, especially the chapters like chemical equilibrium, ionic equilibrium, redox reactions, I have not taken care of those chapters because today we could only finish these many chapters, okay? So I'll be sending you the PDF. If you can, how much ever you can solve, you solve, try and solve it. If you cannot, don't worry about it. I'll try and take a part 2 session so that all the chapters are completed. All right, everybody. With this note, I think I will take a bye-bye from you. Yes, enough studies you have done, but promise me that after this session, you guys will sit and you guys will do a little bit of self-study. It's very important to do self-study. Without self-study, you cannot clear your JEE, my dear students. I'm not trying to scare you, but this is the truth. You cannot just watch videos, okay? You cannot just watch videos and think that you know every concept and you will be able to solve the problems. No. Self-study is very important, so focus there. And I'll see you soon, okay? I'll see you very soon, maybe tomorrow or day after. All the very best, study well, and lots of love, guys. See ya. Have a nice night.